Come over here. Oh, hello. Oh, that kill. Oh my god, that's
nice.
Such a shot.
What a game.
Oh, baby. Baby. Don't move at all. Don't move at all.
Oh.
Come. Oh, yes, baby! We got it! No apology necessary, my friend. I'd be gutted if you did it. Hey! Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! Oh, no! Why would you do this to No! Knocked him. Oh my god, that was the most disgusting. Double speed. See, that was cool. That was cool. Now that was a throw grenade. That was a throw grenade. Oh, 105 pieces! Woohoo, baby, let's go! Let's go! I think they're all dead. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another YouTube stream. It's been a little minute. I was away all weekend at Silverstone for the F1. But now we're back, live and kicking. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Let's jump in and do a little training. In fact, let's first of all have a quick look at the clan, because we haven't had a little check-in on this for a while. Some friend requests. Oh, who's in the beer clan? Aaron's Lawn Care in the beer clan. Excellent. Is that Mr. Fridge's clan? It is Mr. Fridge's clan. Excellent. Love to see that. Let's have a quick look at the clan. I think we're on level 11 now. Level 11 on the clan. Very nice. Hey Dakota, how you doing? Shay, how you doing? Jordan, how you doing? How was my break? It was great, thank you. Yeah, really nice. I was at Silverstone for the Formula 1 for a few days. And then Monday we're off looking at wedding venues. Tinky, how you doing? Good morning from United States. Thanks, Dakota. How the devil are you today? Excuse me, my voice is a bit screwed from shouting at the weekend, so you'll have to forgive me if I sound a touch hoarse today. I didn't realise I'd yelled so much when Lando Norris overtook Verstappen on the start of the race, but apparently I did. So we're level 11 on the clan now, chipping away towards 12. It's quite a big jump to get up to 12, so it's going to take a while. Clan is currently full. When we get spaces, we will bring people in, but yeah, it's pretty much full most of the time. We'll keep an eye on all this. I will get rid of that. How do I update the... Oh, God, I hate these menus. They're so bad. Like, sometimes it just works and sometimes it doesn't. Let's just get rid of this message. Because it wasn't really correct, the previous one. So we'll just write beards. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so I hope everyone's been enjoying playing a bit of PUBG over the last few days. We've had a few announcements pop up recently about upcoming things. We're going to see a sort of CSGO style game mode come to arcade in the update next Thursday. We're going to get that on console. So that's going to be like a little 5-on-5 arcade, you know, plant the bomb, defuse the bomb type thing. If that's your kind of bag, I'm sure it'll be fun for a bit. I'm not sure if I'm super excited about it. But you know, it'll be something to have a little play on, you know, for a while. I feel like what tends to happen with these game modes on PUBG, whenever they do little like arcade game modes like that and labs modes and stuff like that, is you can, you know, people play it for a couple of days and then after that everyone kind of gets a bit bored of it and goes back to normal games again. So kind of feel like that's how it'll probably go, but you know, who knows. I'm not sure there's going to be a revolution in PUBG that's going to make everyone start wanting to do, you know, 5-on-5 defuse the bomb instead of BR, but you never know. Awesome Pop, hello, how you doing? Joe Boy, how you doing? I'm fantastic, thank you. Did I hang out with Brad Pitt? Oh, honestly, it just got awkward after a while because he just kept hassling me and wanted to hang out all the time. I was like, Brad, my family's here, my friends are here. I've got, you know, PUBG Andy's here. I've got things to do, Brad. So, but yeah, you know, he's a nice guy. It was, you know, it's nice that he cares. I'm going to try and do a bit of solos today. We'll see how the queue is. We'll probably do a mix of solos, and then when I get really slow queues, then I will maybe do a bit of like random Larrys. It's probably going to be a good shout. Let's turn my volume down. Oh, not changed my backpack. That doesn't help the volume. Does he still have his beard? I think he's got... I don't know, to be honest. Maybe. Yes, probably. Have a look at some photos online. But Wacky said everyone's going to play PUBG Go and the queues will be dead. Did he say that? Hey, Justin. I kind of feel it's going to be the other way around. I mean, I think everyone will play the CSGO thing for like one day and then they'll stop and then they'll be back to the normal queues. Hey, Sonny, how you doing? Big fan from Pakistan. Love your gameplay and love the way you talk. Thank you, Sonny. Thanks very much. Oh, big shout out and love to everyone in Pakistan. Brad Pitt could become an honorary member of the Beard Guys if so. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be great. Hey, cool. How you doing? But yeah, they were doing a lot of filming for the Brad Pitt F1 film at Silverstone. When we were there, they had this like special car that went around the track a few times. Even on the formation lap, it was there for the formation lap, or it's pulled off with them at the formation lap and then kind of pulled off to one side. And got out of the way, but yeah, you know, kind of cool. I don't know if the film will be any good. Not sure it'd be my kind of thing, but you know, it's kind of cool to have all that going on. Probably quite cool for the engineers and the people actually down on the pit lane. Try and have a bit of a warm up here, so I'm not too pants today. We're kind of swinging it a bit wide there, and then I'll catch up with your comments. Hello, maybe you want to see Gargod running 3 times faster. How normal people? What? You want to see Gargod running 3 times faster than normal people? I think Gargod runs to the same speed as everyone else playing PUBG, mate. Maybe you're crouch walking. Maybe you're proning. I mean, that is a new one. 100k this month? What's 100k? Maybe they meant IRL. Maybe. Maybe he's quick. Is he a runner? He's never mentioned it. Don't forget to put a like on the stream. Hey, if you want to put a like on the stream, that's fantastic. Do we have a Nacho today? No, I'm going to play solos and maybe some Larry games. It's kind of my thinking. Because I did Nacho on Twitch yesterday. I did see a very funny exchange yesterday with Gargod on Twitter, because he had tweeted they'd been doing like some kill races, and he had been in a squad where they'd managed to get, it was like 61 kills in a squad in a normal game with like 4 players all just kill chasing around the map. You know, on real players or a normal lobby. I don't know if there was 1 or 2 bots in there, but it was basically real players. And then there was some guy who'd replied being like, oh, that's nothing. I get 50 kills on my own all the time. And then someone was like, he posted a screenshot and they're like, yeah, you've got crossplay off. You're just shooting bots. And this guy was like, yeah, I have to have crossplay off because I'm not going to play against PC players on mouse and keyboard, am I? Which is not how it works. And then it turned out this guy was just basically playing with crossplay off, killing just bots all the time, and then was coming and like mouthing off on Twitter. Saying like, oh, I get 50 kills all the time. You're shit. I'm amazing. So, oh, Jesus, dude. Jesus. You don't need to send me a video of him being faster than normal players, because he's not. I'm not really sure what you want me to do with that information. You know, if you think he's cheating, you can report him to PUBG and they'll be like, okay, well done, mate. Hello from Texas. Hey, Kevin. How you doing? Anti-Piglet, how you doing? 11k more. Oh, you mean for 100k subs for us on YouTube? That's not going to happen this month, mate. It's not going to happen this year unless I stop making PUBG content, which will probably happen before long. We only do about 200 or 300 subs a month at the moment, so you can do the math on that. 100k is a lot further off than it seems. But yeah, I'm hoping we will. There's, you know, I feel there's an opportunity to hit 100k subs this year potentially, if the Starfield content I have planned in a couple of months' time goes well. You know, that's definitely feasible. There was times when I was making Rust console content a couple of years ago when that first came out, and we were doing 4,000 to 5,000 subs a month. So, you know, if I can get content that's doing well, then it's feasible that we could, you know, see that kind of numbers again. And that'd be amazing. But we don't know until Starfield comes out, really. But yeah, I've certainly got big plans for it. Certainly going to be making a lot of content on Starfield. It's going to be nice to get back to, like, grassroots Beard Guys content of, like, tips, tricks, tutorials, guides, you know, that kind of stuff for a new game that I'm excited about. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be in about a month and a half. Starfield is going to be out. I'm looking forward to trying that. How you doing, Pub Brothers? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Larry. I'm looking forward to some Larrys. Looking forward to it. What button bindings do I use for the tack pack? Hey, Carp. I don't have any set up for the tack pack. I just don't use it because it's a faff. It's annoying, so I just don't use it. Did you enjoy the GP? Is Lando the real deal? Lando is amazing, Lillas. Oh, I loved it so much. Like, it wasn't like the greatest Grand Prix in general, but it was, in terms of the result, it was really up there with the best of the season. Just having 2 McLarens in the top 4, having Lando on P2, you know, on merit, not because some weird bit of rain or safety car or strategy that helped him get that. Like, he got that on merit, on pace. Was amazing. And you know, and essentially that puts, you know, I mean, it kind of put Lando as like P1 of the people in comparable machinery, really, because the Red Bulls obviously are just another class to themselves at the moment. So that was amazing. I love to see that. Like, McLaren's such a great team, and they've had such a shite few years, but they used to be so iconic in the sport, and to see them doing well would be amazing. Lando's such a nice kid as well, very likable, great driver, you know. Hopefully they continue doing well. Obviously, it's very cool to see 2 Brits on the podium as well. You know, in the flesh there at the weekend. Can't believe how long Russell was on the softs. Yeah, it was mad. The tyre strategy just seemed everything was out the window as to what you'd expect. Like when the McLarens put on, or when Norris put on fresh hards at the end of the race, and then Mercedes are behind him on fresh softs, and I think Verstappen's on fresh softs as well, or maybe scrub softs, but pretty much fresh, and everyone in this is like, what are they doing? This is crazy. Then surely they've thrown this away. This is mental. Like, why would you put hards on with like 12 racing laps to go with softs behind you? Like, there's no way you're going to win this. And then, obviously, funnily enough, turns out McLaren actually know more about their own car than us watching on the telly or sitting in the stands. Who'd have thought? But they did, and it was a great strategy call, and it worked. So. Someone made the mistake of mentioning F1's Chewy yesterday. He had very different opinions on this season. What was his different opinions? I mean, I enjoyed going to that race. It's been a kind of a crap season in terms of it's a bit spoiled because we knew who was going to win it from like literally race one. But the battle between the other teams is interesting. It's Silverstone result was interesting. Would love to see some VSS content on solos. I'll give it a go if I can. I mean, the first challenge with solos is getting a game, isn't it? Hoping we can actually like get in a lobby. We'll see what the queue's going to be like. The Ricciardo re-emergence. Yep, Ricciardo going to be back driving with AlphaTauri from the next race, right? Getting rid of poor old Nick de Vries, unfortunately. That'll be the end of him. Hey, Del. How you doing from Georgia in the United States? Nice. Good to see you, Del. So I'll catch up with the other chat and stuff in a minute. And we'll go and queue for a game once I've finished shooting these little boys. Little boys. He went off on how it's a terrible season, how Silverstone was a boring race. Well, I don't think Silverstone was a boring race. It wasn't the most exciting race. I say it is like a 3 out of 5. But it was it had a great result. It was an exciting result from an okay race. I mean, it's more exciting when you're there as well, right? Hearing the crowd going absolutely nuts when, Norris overtook Verstappen off the line was just great. Yeah, I enjoy watching it. A lot of the races have been pretty boring this season. It's not been a good season. If I use Type B control, I customize one button. Will it change the others? Will I need to set up everyone's Type B individually? No. So how it works is when you go to set up your custom settings on this menu, you go to is it going to reset them? Basically, when you make a new binding here, if I pressed X and did reset bindings, it'll ask you which one you want to base it off. So you'll do reset bindings Type B, and then it will give you the Type B layout, and then you can just switch one thing or two things, because mine started as Type B and then I've tweaked a few little things. It's kind of how that works. Right, let's queue for a normal game. Whatevs, right? We'll see how we get on. Hey, guess who? How you doing? David Van Kintz. How's it going? Yeah, it's alright. On the internet. Having a blast. Last time I went to Silverstone race, I fell asleep in the sun. So much pain. Oh my god. Brutal. No Rise Blue Knight. M4 is like a laser compared to the barrel. Yeah, absolutely. But I have been really enjoying using the barrel lately. Obviously, it hits a bit harder. Yeah, it has been fun. We've got a progressive DBS skin coming up. Is anyone interested in that at all? I think I caught everyone in chat. Did I miss anyone in chat? I think we're okay. Apologies if I missed any hellos. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Was Chewy streaming yesterday? What did he play? Hey, Jaloni, how you doing? Carly, good to see you. How comes I swapped from Twitch? I do a mix of YouTube streams and Twitch streams at the moment. For a bit of variety. Have I got a clan? We have got a clan. Someone versus your boys in TDM. I can't be asked with organising that, and I don't really play TDM. Sorry, mate. Yeah, we got the TBG clan. It's very heavily oversubscribed. Hey, mister, how you doing? Glad to hear you did grand day out Silverstone. Great to see Lando get his rewards. Any other highlights? I mean, the quali was very exciting. It was a wet quali. We had a wet quali at Silverstone last year, which was really good. Very enjoyable to see. I mean, I think the highlight of the race was just we were sitting at the end of the start-finish straight, so seeing Lando go through the corner in P1 and then lead for a few laps was very, very cool. And then after the race, you can kind of go onto the track, basically. So we got onto the track, and then you're just there with thousands and thousands of other people just filling up the entire start-finish straight, watching the podium, standing on the racetrack. That was really, really cool. That's always fun. But yeah, it was cool. It was good fun. The whole weekend was nice. You're going to come play the next customs. Excellent. That is good. We don't do customs very often, so you might have to wait a bit, but it's always nice to have more people. The more the merrier. The customs is very much just a playing silly game modes for fun thing, rather than oh, look at my clan, we're really good, we'll come and beat you in our clan. You know, it's not really that kind of vibe. It's a let's play a game mode with, you know, pans only and laugh because it's funny sort of vibes. So if you're up for that, that'd be great. Chewy's playing PUBG PC with Mac Attack and Flint. Very nice. Very nice. Where's this shit plane? Let's go over here. The solo Gatka, why not? Hey, Bobby. How you doing, Monkey Boy? How's it going? Ben N. Welcome. Fellow Ben. Great to see you. Micah. Bayless, how you doing? Brian. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Oh, I need to sort out the audio commands for bloody YouTube, don't I? Forgot about that. Patreon audio bit YouTube. Sure, there's a lot of spelling mistakes there. It's quite hard typing with one finger, just jabbing away. My clan could beat up your clan. My clan's bigger than your clan. I want armor. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Nothing. No helmet, no vest. Beautiful. Thanks, PUBG. This guy's on the roof up there. Please don't shoot me, sir. Thank you. Well, you should have got some armor already, shouldn't you, sir? There's the guy up there still. He's in that building still. I just saw him. You think we can wallop this ATEX on? Get rid of this pistol that I accidentally picked up. Thank you, Justin. He's still on the roof. Just chilling up there. I wish I'd picked up that molly. Can we successfully stun him here? That's the question. Well, he might be above me. Yeah, he's up there. Hey, buddy. I thought I heard him up there. Nice. Okay. Well, very stealthy attempt at play there. I like that. Should we go for the ace? Why not? It's quite a fun gun these days, isn't it? Cool. Hey Dylan, how you doing? Do you have anything else we want? I just want a bit of vest, man. He literally just didn't leave this building, did he? I demand City Alfred every chance I get. He's not up here, I'm afraid. He's downstairs somewhere. Okay, we're not in the zone. He did actually at least come downstairs to loot. That's something, isn't it? Right. Well, let's loot a bit more here, and then we'll get into the play zone. We know we have a vehicle. Some poor lad just blew himself up. We don't need that, I guess. We're gonna go all sevens. We do want some bandos. EMT, sure. Probably a bit too much first aids, but whatever. Ooh, fancy kill feed in the thingy. Fancy kill feed. Fancy kill feed indicator in the kill feed, right? Those words. What did someone say? Looking for some help. Still have old key bindings to quick access to meds and boosts. Seems to be having a problem with some extra weapon slots. Yeah, if you haven't played for a bit, you might find you need to tweak your bindings around a little bit, as it might interfere with stuff like limited interact or the wheel for emoting and stuff like that. You just need to go back to the drawing board a little bit. It's just... Oh, this got looted by the other guy. Still with this crappy little level 1 bag. He didn't loot very much, that other dude. Hopefully we can find a better bag before we go. I enjoy the set it and forget it aspects of the EMT. Yeah, 100%. That's why I pick it, just because I don't have to then do anything about it for the rest of the game. Like, the repair kit's very useful as well, but you still have to do stuff, whereas the EMT is just like, there we go, done. Forget about it, carry on. Any tips on how to get better at PUBG, Xbox? I've got a few videos on the channel, probably give you some good advice. Cheers, Dylan. See you later, mate. Thank you very much. Jimmy, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's get in my car. Oh, we got 2 cars today. Look at that. Right there. Let's have a quick look in here in case there's some extended. We haven't... Oh, there's something down there of a note. Was that a suppressor or something? Sniper suppressor. Cool. All right. We've got okay stuff, you know. Not amazing. Not terrible. Good enough. That's a pickup plane. Not a fun plane. All right, let's go. How do you disable your key binding when you hold L1 and Y for meds? You could just reset your bindings to default and then redo the ones you want, or you can just remove individual binds. If you highlight them, there's like a remove button. or you could rebind the button for using tactical gear to something else. That's what I did. My tactical gear is bound to LB and Y. I'd love to see you stream a casual match. Too many kills you rack up. I haven't played casual for a while. It could be fun to go and like shoot the bots sometimes. You know, a bit of a warm up. I tend to just do the little training room bit though, because it's quite good for that. For like I did at the beginning of this stream, you can kind of shoot a bit and then stop and just read chat, and then, you know, it's nice to do when I'm like starting the stream and warming up. After tank gear was added, I went back to full defaults and set everything up again. Yeah, if you haven't played for a while, it could be something that is worthwhile. I see ya. Lol. Go see if you hear anything nice. Feel like that man should have been a tiny bit more cautious. Anything useful? Why not? Make it sound cool. Throw things. That's all full. AK mini. We're good for meds. We don't need them because we've got lots of energy drinks. There's something really dirty about drive-by sniper kills. Oh, yeah, they're very satisfying. You don't often get them, but that was just great. He just stood there. I think he was getting ready to med. He was like, okay, he's driven off. He's reloading, and then just stood there. And nice, easy one. Are these ranked games? No. By casual mode, he means there's a mode literally called casual mode that you can select. It's like a training mode. And it's like 90... It's like all bots except for 12 players, or a maximum of 12 players. And then like 88 bots. Bro. Fuck. Oh, man. Well, that one didn't go quite as well. I'm going to get out of this before he pops up and murders me. We need to just swim round all the way out of here, I think. Oh, it's too shallow to swim. Smooth, yeah. Not ideal. I just want to get away, because if this guy pulls up, he can just absolutely murder me. I don't know if he has pulled up. You'd think he would have done. I don't know if you can, like, make your way up there, but... This looks a bit more achievable, doesn't it? Someone told me the Mosin is the most powerful bolty. Is that correct? The Mosin is... I'm pretty sure the Mosin and the K9 are just exactly the same stats. Certainly they were when it released. They released the Mosin and they're like, we're trying out the idea of putting in guns that are just look different but just keep the stats the same so they don't have to worry about balancing, I think was the sort of gist of it. So unless they've rebalanced them separately, I'm 95% sure they both have exactly the same stats. Which would make it the most powerful bolty, because the K9 is, you know, the most powerful bolty. Outside of, you know, crate guns. God damn it. My poor car! Well, at least we managed to extract ourselves safely. I love that dude was honking at me and following... Oh, for fuck's sake, honestly. I guess we're going back down, boys! That guy was like honking at me the whole time as well. That is kind of taking the piss, isn't it? Oh, we should be a little bit careful here. He started honking and driving towards me, the guy on the bike. Like, you know, he's got some balls. Give him that. I'm enjoying the car marker on your map. Yeah, it's useful, isn't it? It's always nice to know where your car is. Firmly in the drink. He was trying to warn you of the cliff, yeah. No, watch out. Well, that's quite handy. Right, we need to get out of here. Can we go around this way? Because that guy just tried to pull up there. I wonder if he's gonna... Yeah, I think we'll work our way around here. Because this is where the zone is anyway, so... And we can get onto this beach and then we can at least actually, like, fire our gun as well. Like, it's still rough if someone's shooting down at you, but... Right. Chased you right off the edge. Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe that was the high IQ play. How come when you do a drive-by, the car stops immediately? You've got to keep accelerate held down until you've changed seats. So don't let go of the right trigger until you've changed seats. Hold down right trigger, tap A to change seats, then let go of right trigger. And then it just keeps rolling like that. Whereas if you just press it and let it go at the same time, which is what your instinct is to do, then it will immediately slam on the brakes and you'll stop. Am I playing with the controller? Yes. Surely that's obvious. I mean, if you ever see someone playing on a mouse doing that, doing that slowly, you'd have to have some broken ass mouse. That's how you look around the screen with a mouse. I'm coming, boys. Hey, Code, how you doing? Do you use the shortest hair triggers on the Elite? I don't think I have the hair triggers enabled at all, to be honest. I don't think I've bothered setting them. Did I set them? I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. They're pushed down to like the little dot rather than the big long bit. What does that mean? Is that the hair trigger on? Maybe they are on. Well, I've no idea where I was getting shot from. Is that it? Is that the game? What do you want, the ghillie suit? I mean, it doesn't really give you very useful camouflage when you're running around like this, does it? The ghillie suit's only really useful if you're going to be sitting still, going prone, sitting in bushes. Other than that, it's just like a fancy looking outfit, really, isn't it? How has this person fired one shot at me and then decided to stop? But yeah, because I'm normally just move. Oh, there's a car on there. Huh. Maybe they were on the ferry? Because I'm always moving around so much, it doesn't really offer any benefit. Yeah, we know there's going to be people above us. There always are. I just want to get out of this horrible bit of land. Well, that's the guy who sniped at me. He finally decided to fire another shot. It's kind of away from the circle up there. Where are you going, mate? Well, you guys do you, because I'm going to get towards the play zone. You'd think there would be someone on here from this car, but they didn't fire at that guy, but they might just be quite passive. Hello. Maybe he just sniped someone up there and he was going to loot him, I guess? Wow, okay. Sure. Well, we hit him once. Wow, he's going real wide again, isn't he? It's kind of seeing what is... Has he stopped to med? I guess he's going to med and come in late. Sure. Hey, Spidey. How you doing? Well, that guy had been getting a bunch of kills, so that's pretty handy. Just trying to find somewhere we can pull up for a sec and reload, or should we just try like a drive-by reload? Let's go for this. That's a quick reload on the Groza. I didn't realize it's so fast. I guess we got the extended quickie, haven't we? Oh, thought someone else drive by in there. I think there's still a guy in this hut, I'm pretty sure. GG's. Needed a molly, would have been great there. Hey Stan, how you doing? Good to see you. I died from the blue zone 5 times more than being shot and killed. Hey Gate, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, a bit of a silly play there. We should have known that he would do that as soon as we pulled the grenade out, but it's just instinctive when you see someone in those huts to try and throw something in. We needed a stun, really, or a molly for, like, the insta-hit. The grenade wasn't the play there. Not a smart move. You sent a request to the clan. The clan is full, unfortunately, mate. There aren't 2 spaces. There were 2 spaces the other day, and then they're both gone now. It's full up again. What tier are you? I'm not sure what that means. My fancy white elite 2 core arrived the other day, but the shortest trigger setting makes ADS and fire unpredictable. I think it's faulty. Okay. Yeah, I haven't... Mine's just... I've got both of them on that little dot at the bottom. Does that mean I've put them on, I guess? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, it goes in a lot further if I push that back up. So I guess I have them on max. Because you used to have to... You used to have to, like, manually adjust the dead zones on the Elite when you used... for the triggers, when you used hair triggers, so it didn't fuck up driving in games like PUBG, but I think it does that automatically now. I don't think that's something you have to do on the 2. You used to have to do it for the Elite 1. Do I have lean left and right on special buttons? No, I just use the clicky in sticks standard. You subbed? Thanks very much. Thanks for subbing to the channel, mate. Absolute legend. Appreciate that. If another, like, 11,000 or so of you could do that, we'll hit 100k subs. That'd be great. Appreciate the support. What are this week's maps? What they've got at the moment? Well, today, they'll change tomorrow because they change every Thursday. At the moment, we've got Erangel, Sanok, Miramar, Vikendi, and then I can't remember which small one we'd have. And then tomorrow that will change and we'll get Tago, Destin come in instead. Oh, like level 500? I'm level... Does it not tell you when you bring up the start menu on this? Oh, it's only in squads it does that. I don't know, like 200 and something, but 200, because you go to 500 and then you prestige and then you start again. So I'm on like, I think I'm on the 2nd tier. Like 200 something. Karakin. What's happened to Haven? Yeah, it's just not in rotation anymore. It's kind of been retired, I think. You can still play in custom games. Yeah, we didn't have any Karakin yesterday, kind of weirdly. We had a lot of Miramar. I saw they're opening up the Known Survivor program for small EU content creators. Odd announcement, but not a bad one. Yeah, it is a little surprising. It feels like there's already shitloads of people that are PUBG partners and known survivors. But sure, why not? No harm in it. I've subbed to TBG on all of my YouTube accounts. Excellent. You don't have 11,000 of them, do you? That'd be really useful. I've got a friend on my account who's like 4th prestige. He must sweat a lot. Jeez. I mean, that is putting some hours in, isn't it? That is some serious hours. I don't put enough time to do that. Even if I was winning every game, you know, I still wouldn't be anywhere near that. Because I only stream PUBG 3 days a week normally, so... And then normally, you know, if we do customs, obviously that doesn't get you any levels. Perhaps you get some paid actor YouTube subs. It's alright, I'm going to get Starfield YouTube subs when Starfield's out in a couple of months. Cheers, Joe. Thank you, mate. I'm very well. How are you doing? Yeah, I spent this morning working on prepping content ready for Starfield launch already, and that was super fun. Super, super fun. Just got to wait for another, what, 6 weeks, I guess? Something like that. It's kind of end of next month. I think you can get early access pretty much. Not too long. I mean, hopefully we'll also see Rust console drop its private servers before the end of the year. They said they were going to do it before the end of this year. Whether I'll still do content on it at that stage, we'll have to wait and see, but could be interesting. So excited for Starfield, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I haven't been this excited about a game and to make content for a game for a long, long time. Even just like prepping thumbnail templates and stuff this morning for it was like the most excited I've been about any YouTube stuff for absolutely ages. Do I have a dream car? No, not really. I'm not really like I'm not a big like car guy. I only started driving like 3 or 4 years ago. So I don't really care about cars very much. Like I like watching F1 and some motor racing and stuff, but I don't really have any cars that I'm like, oh, I'd love a whatever, you know. Got me camper van. Happy with that. How was the F1 this weekend? Really good fun. It was a really good weekend. Just nice being away with, like, you know, friends and family, and yeah, we had a good time. Let's go. Right, silly mistake last time. See, that's something I've said a lot. Is it's kind of instinctive to carry frags as like your default. Oh, this isn't ideal. He's dead, mate. He's dead. He's dead, man. Enquiries dead, man. And that vest got fucked up quick by the SKS, didn't it? Is there a bag back here? Bug. Ditch the 7s for now. This will be fine. Oh, there's a 2 bag there. I don't want to pick that up. There you go. What do we want? Kind of tempted to go back and get that barrel, but we'll see what we get on with this. I'll look for others first. No, thank you. I don't like it. It's an extendy. Right. Okay, see if there's anyone else about. I didn't really look around very thoroughly, so maybe. Starfield, is that a Star Wars game? No. No, it just uses the word star in the title. Anybody else? Very satisfying to kill those two people with an SKS. Enjoyed that. Not a terrible gun to pick up off the drop, really. Like most single fire guns, I would say are normally not ideal to get when you're on a hot drop. But when it's hot drop and no one's really like got full armor and proper guns so far, like a 7's gun like that can fire quickly, SLR, SKS, they do so much damage, particularly to like unarmored targets, you know. They just absolutely destroy people. Well, let's run this. Why not? Clear a bit of this ammo. It's a bit much. Like people without vests or level 1 vests, no helmet, and you start firing SKS into them at point blank. They're going to have a bad time. That is a very interesting looking circle. Let's run that loadout because it's a K9 and it's better. Oh, I'd love to find an emergency pickup right now. It's a long way to go. Yeah, sorry. What I was saying about stuns and mollies. Right, yeah. So, instinctively, me and most people tend to carry frags as your primary thing, right? Because they're kind of seen as the main, you know, util, and they're also, they weigh more. So it makes kind of sense from your inventory to carry them because when it's in your equipped slot, that uses less, that doesn't count towards your carry weight, whereas stuff in your bag does. So if you have the frag in your equipped slot in the bottom right, then it's not weighing you down. But the frag has a delay on it, right? The frag's slow, so and even if you cook it, they know it's coming. Unless they're far away. So for that reason, I find it's often good to. I haven't done it for a while, and then that kind of made me think that I should do it again. Is trying to get in the habit of keeping a stun or a molly, or even a smoke in squads, but particularly stuns and mollies as your like primary throwable. Because then if you instinctively pull one out and throw it, it's something that takes effect instantly that they can't avoid if you throw it correctly. Whereas a frag, they always have a chance of avoiding it or pushing you like that guy did in that last game. You know, if we had had a stun or a molly in that situation and just thrown that into that shack, you know, there's a 80% chance we would have easily won that fight, right? And that can be said for lots of situations. Like frag's not normally useful in like an emergency throw. Frag's useful in a situation where you're already established in a fight and you're kind of dealing with it. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know if there's anyone. I haven't seen anyone about. I'm just going to start driving because it's a long ass way. I was hoping we might get lucky and find emergency pickup, but we'll go get this car. Yeah, so particularly mollies. I mean, molly's great for doing insta damage. Stun's great for, like, you know, the obvious. You got a pan? Yeah. He sure is a stunner. How you doing, Wit? Lovely to see you. Muckadine, how's it going? Oh, we got to go so far. I was almost tempted to look for gas cans to, grab a glider, but they're not going to be... You only get them right down on the coast anyway. I always throw a grenade instead of a smoke and TK by accident. Yeah. We going in the red zone? No, we're okay. I like the smoke gun because of that. Yeah, I need to get in the habit of more of using the smoke gun. I don't really tend to pick it up. But I'm sure if I got in the habit of it, I probably would find it quite useful. want that guy's bike. I think the thing that annoyed me sometimes with the smoke gun, like if I go to get out my pan, it would like I have to press twice to get my pan out, and I find that kind of annoying sometimes. But I mean, it's not the biggest deal, is it? I need to get better with throwables. I always forget to use them in fights. Yeah, I mean they're really important. Well, I'm in all sorts of fights, but I think they're all like stuns particularly. If you get used to using stuns, then they can just, you know, if you're in a one-on-one and you have a you know, you can effectively use a stun, then you can just pretty much guarantee winning that fight, you know. I would go for that, but it feels suspicious. I don't trust that bike in the middle of the road on its side. I think we'll leave it there. Today was leg day at the gym. My legs feel like noodles. I had a sort of friendly race with my running club yesterday, which was good fun. We do like once a year, we do a race between, like a mob match, they call it, with my running club and 2 other local running clubs. And each year we take it in turns to host it, and it's just like a little 8k, 5-ish mile kind of thing. But that was good fun. It's like a mix of trail and road, bit reasonably hilly. Yeah, that's good fun. I was like 2nd finisher from my running club. I haven't really run any pace for ages. I've been doing a reasonable amount of running, but all long distance like trail running and stuff, and not really any fast running. So it was quite nice to come out and run, you know, fast-ish. Oh, that's a zone, isn't it? Can it go to that little island? Surely not. I don't think. I think it needs to have more of the other island in it, and then it can push over there. I don't think there's enough land, but I'm just gonna try and get ourselves into this play zone. What road do we want to follow? Let's get onto this road and follow that down. Like, we haven't done a lot of killing, but I'd quite like to be in the zone, so, or at least a bit nearer it. There's so many people in vehicles trying to find their way in here. Hey, buddy. So yeah. Not today. I was kind of tempted to get down on this main south road and try and shoot people from there. Hey, Carla, how you doing? I'm excellent, thank you. How are you? I've changed my training program recently. My legs have been getting fried. Every day is leg day for me. It's all I do. I'm always just running. Just running. Should we do this massive jump? Oh boy. Do you reckon we could do that and then parachute and land on that building? I think we might be able to do that if we hit that a tiny bit better. We're gonna give it a go. Hey Big Red, how you doing? Trait, how's it going? Oh, poor Bill the pony, I know. Poor old Bill. Right, okay, let's try this again. That was optimistic, I think. The bike got quite far. Oh, actually. Hello. Hello. Oh, look at me. I'm a wizard, Harry. Beautiful. Who needs a glider? The crate can land up here. That'd be great. Thanks. And I've got my bike down there if we need it. I mean, it's a bit smoky, but, you know, it'll do. It's not the most aggressive position. I can't actually shoot anyone at the moment, but it's novel. Hey, Furman, what shoes do I use for trail running? Hey, Red. What do I use for trail running at the moment? I have been using On Cloud Ultras for the last year and a bit. Well, that's a way out to sea, isn't it? Which I really like. They've been great. They're expensive, like all fucking On shoes are very expensive. But they have been good, and they've lasted me for like, you know, for over a year of doing some pretty big runs. I've done about 800 kilometers on them. They're starting to get a little bit worse for wear, but I reckon I can get 1,000 kilometers out of them, which is very good for a shoe, really. But yeah, they were expensive. But I've been enjoying those. They've been very comfy. There's a lot of cheaper options out there. I love this ending circle. It's cool, right? Look, right down on the coast. We'll chill up here. We went to a, well, I'd say a lot of, was it a lot of effort? We went to a reasonable amount of effort to get up here, so I'm going to stick with it. It'll come to us as the circle gets smaller. I guess this guy's on that roof because he parachuted in, didn't he? Let's see him. Any boats you can use the care package? Oh. Hey, buddy. That's convenient. No, I can't see any. There we go. Starting to find some people. Ooh. Got a suppressor as well. It's handy. Oh, that was so close. And a red zone, thanks. That was not close. Oh, my God. See ya. I don't know where to go. I can't see him. I can't shake him. Handy to have the little hut to protect me from the red zone. Otherwise, this would be pretty bad. What is my 10k time? My best 10k is 39:40 or 39:35 or something. I've only done one sub 40, and that was a couple of years ago. Marathon is like 3:45, which isn't especially fast for, you know, for what I could do if I put my mind to it. But yeah, I'm not running sub 40 10k pace at the moment. Oh, hello, sir. Is that a person? Nope, that's a tree. Not bad for an old man. No, that's true. That is true. Like, I know I could do a better marathon time, but I also don't really feel particularly that interested in doing road marathons at the moment. I'm more enjoying, like, trail racing and stuff. And the idea of training for another road marathon, like, doesn't appeal to me right now. Right, we're gonna have to leave our roof and go into what's this town called? Puerto Paraíso or something with that accent. Yeah, I rate those shoes. They've done well. Like I said, On shoes are very expensive, but I have enjoyed quite a few pairs of them that have lasted me well. Where can we go then? Just kind of go get along the beach, really, towards that house. Oh, hello. Hello, glitchy man. Sure. He's got a gun. Get him. He's not real. Ah. Oh, there's a man. Oh. What is with that tree? Why is this like the confusion tree? I swear he was looking at me when he came over that hill as well. Anyone else want to go and stand next to that tree and look confused and then get killed? No? Okay. Do we need any loot off this guy down here before we trot in? I think we're probably fine. We've got a stun and a frag. Might as well have a quick look, I guess. Can't believe he did that. Like the exact same tree. That is brilliant. We'll take an extra frag. We'll take your bag. And we'll take some ammo because we've got your bag. Let's all get a painkiller down before we make this crossing. We do have the bike, but I think we'll be alright just jogging this in. We don't have to go super far. And this will be quieter. Someone's got an MK14. Not nice. I don't know if I want to go down to that rock or... I think we'll go along these trees and this ridge and then... If we go to the rock, then we're kind of... If we get seen there by someone, we have very few options, right? I think up here gives us a couple of different options if we come under fire. Paid actors, paid trees. I've been bribing the trees. Keep an eye on this roof in case someone's up there. Was a guy parachuting in there earlier. This garage on my left is sort of half in. You can actually get up on this roof across these boxes. I didn't even realise. I'll go up there if it stays in. I doubt it will. But no, it has not. It's gone further into town. MK's up quite distant. Where did this guy go? We died. GG's. Position is everything. PUBG, that's usually my biggest mistake. Yeah, position's a big thing. I mean, position has been somewhat like screwed a bit by the drone, I think now, especially in squads, because people can just see your position so easily that the drone completely spoils that. But yeah, position definitely, like, you can outplay people who are better shots than you and have quicker reactions than you by getting better position on them. RRQ Athena team had the same last zone in PUBG Star Challenge 2018, and they won that game. Nice, nice. Chewy had a whole series of ghosts yesterday playing on PC. Yeah, you do see it from time to time. I haven't seen that for a little while. We saw one, well, it wasn't really the same issue, but we saw a guy yesterday who got disconnected in the, me and Nacho were in a 2-on-2 end of a game, and one of the people on the other team crashed out or got disconnected because you could see him doing the his character. I could see at the back of the zone his character's kind of walking forward and then glitching back and then walking forward and glitching back and just kind of doing that over and over, and then suddenly just stopped and was just stood there out in the blue and then died, and that was in a 2-on-2. I don't want to do another Miramar. Sorry, brah. How do I equip tactical gear? What is it by default, chat? LB and Y or something? Was it LB and up on the D-pad? I can't remember. LB and Y, I think. If you've changed custom bindings, you might need to go and manually bind it in your custom settings. So that'd be L1 and Y on PlayStation. Is that an energy drink or just water? It's just water. Hey Tim, have you heard any chat about when or if they're going to refresh Miramar? They said earlier in the year that that's something they wanted to do. I haven't heard anything more on that since they said that. So yeah, no further info really. You're very polite to your enemies. Hello, sir. Good day, sir. I'm built for speed, not endurance. I'm built for endurance, not speed. No one's built for speed when they're nearly 40. Oh, sorry. Yeah, triangle. Not even Y, is it? L1 and triangle is the equivalent. My gun skill is excellent. My strategy and positioning are terrible. Love Miramar, but can't do more than 2 in a row. Just need to change up. Yeah, same really. Like, I have good fun games on Miramar, but I don't like doing it back to back, especially. So we've grabbed some Larrys. We've got 2 Larrys who are incredibly low level. Where are they going to go? Larrys, do you want to come ruins? I'm built for sitting. Great to see so many people hanging out watching the YouTube stream. As always, 140 people is amazing. If you are enjoying the stream, please give it a like. It does help us out massively. If a load of people go and click the like button all at the same time, it helps shove the stream into other people's recommended feeds. So give it a click. You can help us out for free. Great way to support the channel. If you enjoy spending time here, that'd be wonderful. Right, well, one of them is following me, so that's positive. It's a Larry game. Yeah, well, because you can't really... If you back out of solo queues, the queues are so long, you're going to have to wait 10 minutes for another game. So I thought I'd intersperse it with a cheeky little Larry game. And then, you know, and then we can jump back into the solos. It's a good way of just, like, skipping around the long queue times. Boot camp. I felt like taking the Larrys... Oh, my God, they've both gone to boot camp. I didn't think they want to go to boot camp. Oh, man, I would have come with you if you wanted to go to booty. Is anyone coming here? I can't believe the Larrys just went hard booty. Well, that's fine. We'll try and get over there and join them as quick as we can. I feel like chances are they'll probably already be dead, but you know, we'll give it a go. I need a bag and a helmet. They're both still alive, which is miraculous. Did they even get into actual boot camp? They are both in boot camp and both currently alive. Oh, colour me surprised. Actually, we want to get like a 6x and spray, really, don't we? There we go. That's going to be better. What do we want? 2 helmet, better bag, and then we can bounce. I can't believe they're both still alive. Have they landed on top of the warehouses or something and just sitting there? Like, I haven't seen them take any damage. Barely seen anything in the kill feed either, kind of weirdly. Oh yeah, better helmet. Keep getting. Helmet. Thank you. Well, we haven't got a ton of ammo, but that'll do, right? A little bit extra. I'm intrigued by the Larrys. I need to go and investigate, see what they're up to. 4x be fine. We'll manage. You don't get gliders on this map, do you? With a vehicle is normally pretty good for vehicles around here. No, not today. All right. Hey, Simon, how you doing? Oh, well, one of the Larrys has been killed. He tried to go into lobster. The other one's on the... He's just in the grass. Oh, he's kind of out there. One's in lobster, and he's very much dead. Unlucky Larry. Don't worry, other Larry, just hang in there. I am trying to make my way over. Yeah, it's a shame gliders was a nice thing. I mean, the airport was a nice thing in that other Sanhok version we had. It'd be nice to see that back, really. It's better than, you know, what's up there now? Mong Nai. This area here was the airstrip. And it was much better in that one. I think they should have kept it. Okay, there's one Larry left. There's Roy. Roy Larry is still alive. Doing a lot of Larry squads recently as I got bored of solos. Need some clan bodies to team up with. I enjoy the novelty of like the Larry games. We've been a bit shafted by the lack of vehicle here. And the Larrys... I mean, one of them was set on follow... Oh, he was set on follow on the other Larry, wasn't he? I thought he was set on follow on me. But he was following the other Larry. That's what happened. I should have followed them. Also, like the disco place, bottom right. I was never a fan of that era. I prefer Docks. I think Docks is much better, to be honest. Yeah, we got a vehicle. We're good. Larry just got a kill with an M249. That's what I'm talking about, Larry. Oh, how do I skin stuff? I keep changing my bindings. There we go. I pressed the wrong button. One Larry down. We've still got one Larry up. Thank you for everyone for clicking like. By the way, 79. That's great to see. Nearly 100 likes on the video. On the stream. Amazing stuff. It's nice to see everyone supporting the YouTube streams after sort of moving to doing more of these than Twitch streams. I think it's really positive for the channel. So big thank you everybody who's been supporting this you know, this new phase of YouTube streaminess. It's been good fun. Big shout out to all our patrons as well and our channel members, our channel membership gifters on YouTube. Oh look, there's an airdrop right in the middle of boot camp as well. Okay. Oh, that wasn't... Oh, okay. I mean, it almost feels rude to not have a look at the airdrop now, doesn't it? Right, we've got to get to Larry. He's quite a way away. Can we get back in the truck? Hello. Larry's dead! Okay, well, sorry Larry. We really tried. Get up here for a sec. We don't have any bandos. Larry's down. I know, we got so close to getting him as well. Sorry, Larry. Sorry, Larry, there was an airdrop. Oh, I know. You got to... Sometimes you got to prioritize things, haven't you? Do some more meds, couldn't we? Well, I mean, I think Larry would at least be happy that we got some level 3 gear out of that. I'd like to think Larry would approve, you know, of my actions. Because really, you know, what I was doing was thinking of the team. I thought, what would help the team more? You know, helping Larry. Or, you know, or getting the crate for myself. I thought getting the crate, probably. In fairness, though, Larry's got a kill. I haven't got a kill. We got a knock. I don't know if he got the confirm on it, but he got a knock, didn't he? Larry would understand. Tempted to go down to these warehouses. We might catch some people coming across from booty. Bit optimistic, really. see him, but it's not a great gun for like that kind of range. I got all sorts of like moustache hairs just sticking up into my nose today. It's well annoying. Oh, don't tempt me, Frodo. Nope, too late. I've been tempted. We can come back for it. It's fine. Paddies. This fence is annoying, isn't it? Don Thomas. Oh my god, he just killed my namesake. And another one. I think he might have been in the valley or one of these little buildings. Friend. He's in there. I just saw him in that little doorway. I'm an idiot. Buddy. I don't know how that didn't kill me. Christ. Did I hit? I felt like I hit this. Sure. What did he have? Sure. There we go. This is how we roll now. Put that on there. Take all your ammo. Reload this guy. We avenged Don Thomas. We did it. How far are we gonna go? Not too bad. Don't think that dude's gonna be very happy about that one. I love a panzer kill though. They're so funny. So funny. Right, here we go. The double M249. The M498. What was it? 249. The M2498. The M498. Yeah, maths. Quick maths. Well, slow maths. Definitely hit the window frame. Yeah, it felt like that rocket was closer to me than it was to him. Poor lad. See, the Larrys are going to be happy with this. We could have gone and got that FAMAS, really, but I was out in the blue. We'll run this stupid loadout instead. You got weapons to shoot for a minute straight without reloading, pretty much. Pretty much. I've still got to hit some shots, though. There's a man on my left. Oh yeah, squads. Where's this other guy? I'll always forget that I'm playing one-man squad. I mean, it's not one-man squads. I guess it was Larry squads, wasn't it? Where'd this other guy go? He must have been in that hut, right? I always just forget. So easy to do. As soon as you get someone, I'm like, oh, that guy must have a self-revive. Oh, no, it's not. It's not solos. Nice pan shot, sir. GG's. Pull up top, trying to snipe me. Should we do a cheeky reload? Alright, lads, calm down. It's only a game. Oh, wow, we're going to hard tin. Well, treat myself to a reload. Load out like a Rambo movie, yeah. Get some extra boost on and then we'll get jogging because they've... You alright, mate? Surprise! I don't think I can see if I do that. I need to get going to the zone. We're on the thin edge of it, so it'll move slowly, but... He's fucking well close behind me. Some other lad. Oh, I've got a squad down here as well. Who's this fucking lad behind me? Literally a lad here as well. Oh my god, there's people everywhere. That was the squad I was running up on. Who are these lads? There's a guy coming in from the blue behind me. Where is he? This guy. Oh, that's the guy that got me. Well, not that killed me, but that spoiled the game. If we hadn't had the guy behind me, we probably could have dealt with those two, or we could have had a fighting chance. But some campers. I don't know if it's campers. He might have just had a long way to run in from the blue, right? Just unlucky. See, I'll take that. I think games where you just get like, what are you going to do? What could you have done in that situation? You're making the plays that you think are good at the time. There's not a lot you can do about that. Oh, let's go back to solos. We've had a little bit of a Larry. See you later, Ashley. Take it easy. Be careful. There may be a cat on a heart tin roof. Nice. Hey, 101 likes on the stream. Love to see that. Thank you, everybody. We'll get back in the solo queue, see if we can grab a dub. We'll keep trying. For the good of mankind. For the good of humankind. Come on, solos. Sort it out. See you later, Tash. No Matt. Have a great day, mate. 101th like from me. Nice. Thank you, Ashley. 105. Look, they're skyrocketing. Stocks are shooting up. Tack gear, repair kit. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, I guess it didn't really matter in the end, does it? I suppose the thing with the vest is you don't really need to bother repairing it until it's broken. But I suppose if you have like a quiet minute when you can just quickly do it, you might as well, because they're quite... you have to stand still for like 5-6 seconds, right? To repair them. So it might be quite hard to do like later in the game. Keep on top of it, right? It's like, tidy in your house, right? If you keep on top of it, it's more manageable. If you leave it all to the last minute... Oh, thanks. Another Miramar with 40 people in the queue. Brilliant. Well, we'll stick with it. We just can't do fuck all else. Honestly, these solo queues are so painful these days. It took us a minute just to load into this with 50 people. Boom, 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 boom. Squads with viewers. I'm doing Patreon squads on Friday. If you want to play some games with me, come along to the Twitch stream this Friday. And you can join in there. Check out our Patreon page. Get signed up. Is everyone moving to PC? No, I don't think so. I think there's just less and less people playing PUBG. And the people that are playing moving to squads because it's a quicker queue. I don't play ranked today. No, there's no solo ranked. And I don't play ranked anyway. I think it's a bit boring. I'll be there Friday for sure. Nice. Looking forward to it. I'm going to try and get started an hour early, Simon. Friday, I'll try and get started at midday. So we can get a bit extra, a few extra games in. I've seen gameplay from the new mode. I was watching Wacky play some early. Yeah, I saw a little bit. I don't know if it'll really be something I'll be that into. Be novel to play for an hour or for a few goes, I guess. But yeah, you know, I feel like if I wanted to play like 5v5 CSGO, I just kind of would play CSGO, I guess. You're more on time than Nacho. Danny Rick, wow, yeah. Danny Rick, love that. How you doing, Mighty? Good to see you. Just got your first solo win the other day. Nice, well done, rep. GG's. So happy Danny's back. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, it's just CSGO, and that's not really why I've always, you know, that's kind of the opposite of what I like about PUBG. You know, I like the longer games, the stories it tells, and the kind of funny situations that develop over games, which that doesn't offer any of. So, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's something for me, really. I think the game's just, you know, the game's just old, and it doesn't have as many players as it used to. Then the last couple, they've done some really good updates this year, and then also some ones that I've just not been that interested in, like the Tac Gear one. I just find it's just really sapped a lot of my enjoyment for some of the game. Like, I still have plenty of times where I really enjoy playing, but the Tac Gear just feels like it just seemed they just added more stuff that unnecessarily complicates the game, I think, and makes it confusing for new players, and even experienced players get confused by it. And that combined with the blue chip revival system being released and then forgotten about and ignored, and you know, so now we have like when you load in to play PUBG, depending on what map you get, you can have one of 4 different options of blue chip revival or of comeback system. You know, you could have blue chip comeback, you could have Vikendi comeback BR, you could have the Tago completely different style of comeback BR, or you could have no comeback BR and no blue chip revival. And there's no consistency to it. Like, the only way that players would know these things is by having been told by someone else or having played the game a bunch. And even then, like Wit, when I was watching you guys playing with Chewy the other day on his stream on Vikendi, and none of you guys all have played plenty of PUBG, and none of you even knew how the Vikendi comeback BR worked, and that's been out for ages. And none of you had any idea how that works. Like, why is this game so ridiculously confusing? It really, really winds me up. Hey, Chief. How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I don't like the Tac Gear changes. It takes a lot away from the game to me. I wouldn't mind if you had to actually loot it, but the fact that you can just start with game with a drone in squads and just fly a drone around and be like, oh, now we can live ping exactly where everyone is from 200 meters in the air. They can't shoot the drone because it's so far away. The drone can see for hundreds of meters. It's like, oh, this completely negates any skilled movement or flanking or any intel gathering. They know exactly how many players you got, exactly where your players are. Like, for nothing, for no cost, you know. Hello. That's not going to work, is it? That's the thing. There's no, like, it's not like a trade in return on making a compromise to find this stuff out. It's like, it's just literally just start the game with it and bam. There you go. Instantly know everything. You know, I think it's worse than the blue chip. I think it's more powerful than the blue chip detector, the drone. The blue chip detector is only useful for like about 2 minutes at the start of a game on a hot drop, and for hunting down brand new players or players who are incredibly passive and just sit in corners and don't move, and that's all it's useful for. Whereas, you know, the drone is useful, you know, all the time, you know, for the whole game, particularly in squads. In solos, maybe it didn't get highlighted as much, but yeah, in squads it's just ridiculous. I think it just ruins the games. Let's do that for the minute. I thought I had it extended. I don't. Well, there was someone over here. Let's have a look. Get rid of that awful angle grip. Oh, hello, sir. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hiding in the bathroom. Let's stick with that for now. We'll swap that out for... Ooh, this guy. There we go. Another 7s loadout. See how this goes. Dude needed blue chip detector. Wouldn't have helped him. I had a jammer pack. Hey, Muffin Man. How you doing? I dread to think how bad I'd be without your tips. I mean, it's good from a content creator's perspective. The more confusing the game is, then, you know, the more opportunity there is to make videos, but that tell people how to do things. But it's not good for the game, really. This is the man that he killed. Don't think we need that. We'll stick with the thumb. See how we get on. Very north zone this time, rather than very south zone we had last Miri. That's a balloony boy. So let's see if we can find a better scope, and then we'll crack on. When am I doing customs next? I don't know at the moment. Nothing planned. The last session we did was really quiet. We did one like a month ago, and it was really busy. And then we did one the other week, and there was not really that many people playing. So it'll be a while before we do another one, I think, after that sort of the lack of enthusiasm I think we saw in that one. So I'm back to doing Fridays will be Patreon squads for a while on Twitch. Forget you get panzers on like every map now. It's kind of nuts, isn't it? I don't know if there's anyone here, but I want to stash this buggy before it gets blown up by the red zone. In fact, let's just drive out of the red zone. Is YouTube your go-to now for streaming? Well, I do a mix of both. The plan is to do Mondays and Wednesdays streaming on YouTube, and Fridays on Twitch for the time being. But, I mean, that's going to change a bit when we get near to Starfield coming out. As soon as I have access to play Starfield, then the schedule will be put on hold for a while, because I'm going to be doing 100% Starfield content for a few weeks, and we'll see how that goes. You know, and after that, we may or may not come back and do some PUBG still, depending on how it goes. Do you need to play with clan members to level the clan? I think you get a little bit of clan XP just for playing on your own or with other people, but you get bonus clan XP for playing with clan members. Mr. Crippling, that is a brilliant game attack, love that. Bro, just those fucking bumps. I was trying to steer away from that and it just wouldn't do anything. Oh, he's gone a long way, hasn't he? Not sure I can be bothered to chase him up there in this car that is just going to flip over. We'll see, Carla. We'll see. We'll see what's doing well and what we're having fun doing. Something else I'd like to play with Nacho at some stage would be when Rust console eventually puts out private servers. It'd be really fun to play some Rust again with Nacho. So that could be a good opportunity to do some more Ben and Ben, you know, PvP shooty things, but just on a, you know, on a different game. Where is everybody? I tried F1 in VR yesterday. It was pretty cool. Still had to use the controller with your steering wheel set. It'd be great. Oh, man, I bet. Bet that'd be awesome. Well, there's plenty of players left. Just don't know where any of them are. Maybe we should just go back. Oh, hello. There's one of them. Hello. Long. There we go. Effective use of a stun. He was right up in my face as well. That was great. Ah, there's another guy here! Trying to stun me, cheeky. Didn't expect to bump into two random lads up here. I was hoping he'd continue his aggressive push and we could stun him. Seems to have gone pretty chilled. Well, we know he was around here somewhere. Honestly, this kind of play is just so tedious. Hello, sir. Sit down, son. Oh my god, that was the same guy, right? This isn't like another dude. Oh, wow. Jesus. Okay. Nice. I love your 8. And your fresh 3. Don't know what to say after that, really. I'm a bit stunned. 3 of them. We'll have a frag. Nice. Need to rewind that. I just can't believe it hit. I was like, I'll just fire. Like this is a 1 in 100 chance, but we'll just take the shot and see what happens. Can't believe it. Set up for a bit of beer pong or something here. Love it. Nice. Oh, hello. Have a little look. Oh, that was great. Shot of the day. Shot of the week there. Yeah, nice. Has been looted. I wonder if they left the gun, because that guy had a level 3 vest. I guess he didn't have a helmet. Someone left the Groza here. Who are these people? Well, we got the bag already. They got the vest already. Neither of them had a 3 hat, did they? That's your prize for an awesome headshot. Oh, very, very pleased. I love the solo streams. Can we have more of them? I do really enjoy them, but the problem is the queue times are really slow, so they can be quite... The pacing can just be quite challenging. And then if you have bad games... Or maybe this guy had a 3 and I shot it off? No, he had a 2. He didn't have a suppressor, did you, sir? I didn't really look. No, a sniper one. Yeah, just the solo queue times are very slow these days, which is a big old pain in the behind. No, he doesn't have a suppressor either. I mean, not that it really matters, but it's just quite fun. It just sounds nice on the Groza, doesn't it? Can I take this molly? Nice. Do I love Miri again? That's alright. Might take this quad bike. My car is quite shagged. Like, first guy shot the absolute tits off of it. Yeah, YouTube is really good for just rewinding and watching clips back. It's very easy just to scroll back, look at something, and scroll back to live again. Just make sure you scroll back to live. That was dirty. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. We saw, It's gone long. Fucked up. The second stun got him nicely, and we should have pushed then. I threw the other one, accidentally overarmed it, and threw it miles over his head. I reckon this guy might have the helmet on that I wanted. He did. And I think that was. Sorry. Oh, it was you. I think that was the Groza that he didn't want. Oh, he's here. No! I've got a jammer pack, thank God. Ooh, jammy pack. Jammy pack. I'm just in a state of panic. I don't want to move. Okay, it's fine. It's not that... Oh, it is quite a late zone, actually. Oh man, this is where you wish you had the repair kit. What did I take? I took EMT and everything's banged up. I think we've already got one of those. We'll take your fresh jammer. Take some frags. Do a bit of that. Let's go and check this guy's stuff. Oh, this is when you really wish you had the old repair kit, isn't it? That was tight. It's very satisfying when you kill a guy with the gun that they left in the crate. Like this guy leaving the Groza is pretty excellent. His vest is better. There we go. We'll keep that jammer pack because it's kind of keeping me alive right now. You should sing show tunes during the lobby wait to keep us entertained. Noted. That is noted. Hey, Sogster, how you doing? They had Black Eyed Peas played at Silverstone on the main stage there on one of the evenings, on the Saturday evening. It was pretty cool. I'd never seen them live before. It's not a band I've ever been like massively into, but it's one of those bands when you see them live, you're like, oh, actually, I know like most of these songs. Kill of the day. And they also had Calvin Harris as well on Thursday, but they were both really good shows. I was very impressed with both of them. It's tempting to leap off and start furiously murdering that man, but you park up there? I think so. I just wanted to get up on this hill because you get quite good vision of lots of directions from. There's lots of little nooks you can kind of shoot from. Got him. Fergie was not there. No, they had a different lady who I can't remember the name of, but she was like the winner of the Filipino Voice or something. It was great because they kept, so whenever they did like a sort of audience participation bit, whereas like they wanted us to sing something back or sing a bit of their song, everyone just chanted, oh, Yuki Tsunoda. And there was literally thousands of people chanting for Yuki Tsunoda every time will.i.am was trying to get people to like sing their songs back. Which was excellent fun. I don't think I had any idea who Yuki Tsunoda was. Yeah, this is a nice spot. You get see loads of different angles from here. Yeah, there is a guy in this little house here. The Murado guy, as we kind of suspected, really. Sounded like he parked up on the other side of it. Close that. Hey, buddy. I was going to get ready and like prep a frag for him, but I was like, I feel like the Grozer's going to do a better job. That guy's driven in. Oh, there is one more. Just mopping them up as they come in over here. A fresh jammer and sevens. That's what I was after. Carry a lot here. Oh, and a suppressor. There we go. Nice. Still quite a few left. This guy's still in that hut by the sound of it. I think someone stole his car then because that Murado drove off. Get rid of some of that. You don't really need all them. Alright, we're going to have to move over that way. We've got a minute. Saw a guy there. I just want to look over here, really, and I want to know if there's anyone closer. Wouldn't be surprised if there's someone over here that snuck in. I guess if we go around this way and then into there is going to be like that's basically in the zone on that mark there. Keep seeing the edge of this bike and thinking it's a person. I'm pretty sure there's a guy in there still. Good morning from North Dakota. Hey, Rep in North Dakota. How you doing? Have I told you how much I like the stream in 1440p? Oh, glad you're enjoying it, sir. And especially when I'm melting people, right? Fozza getting a kill there. Don't have any stuns left, unfortunately, but we got a few throwy bits. Just hope no one's kind of watching this. There's only 3 left. Hassie finish is pretty cool. Oh my god, it's going right into Hassie. This is kind of nuts. There goes Fozza. Is someone else on the roof? Yep. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty certain I heard a guy on the roof there. That was what I was trying to get. I wanted to try and make a play for that. He's literally just above me on this roof. I'm not sure where the other guy is. Wow, Hassie finished. I've ever had a finish right in Hassie before. Roof guy's going to be a pain. I wish I was up there. Could be a med off, really. Depending on what he does. Full jammer pack's going to be useful if it is. I can literally hear him shuffling around on the roof above me. I have no idea where the other guy is. Just gotta wait. It's gonna be medding, I think. Unless he decides to hop down. Oh, to zoom that out. There's 2 guys as well. I don't know where the other one is. Downstairs somewhere, I guess. I can hear him. Like, where are we going to end up medding here? Me. I mean, it's kind of a little boring ending, but it was interesting. It was interesting. I can't believe there were 3 of us. Where did the other 2 guys die? I assume one was probably down here. I don't know where they were. I mean, I know there was the guy on the roof. Did he even come down in the end? Does it show their crates after the game ends? I don't know. But yeah, he was up there. Nice. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. With that snipe. With that snipe. Had the EMT too. Yes, the EMT there still... Does it still work? I think it still works in the blue now, right? Like you get the... like the 1 second quicker revives, I think. Still work. Pretty sure. Oh, the snipe made it worth it. Yeah, exactly. 100%. That snipe was fantastic. Let me move my head over slightly so you can see the damage. There we go. Look, isn't it good that we stuck with that Miramar game? We nearly decided to, you know, to skip it. Boosted boots, Steph working the blue. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not sure about the timing. I'd be interested to skim back and see what time it said on the on those meds, if they were slightly quicker. Yeah, some nice shooting with the Grozer as well. Yeah, thanks everybody. Great fun. Glad you enjoyed it. Win is a win, they all count. I mean, we did, you know, it was a non-fighty ending, but we put in the work and did some damage and got some kills. Good positioning in that game as well, I think. If you enjoyed that game, give the like button a click. It does help us out. We appreciate that. $11 kill win, you own that lobby. Oh, there was some nice action in that. That was a really good one. Very much enjoyed that. Right, let's go again. Try and get some more. All round great game. Yeah, thanks. I haven't had a heal off like that for ages. I can't remember ever having a final circle in Hacienda, on the balcony of Hacienda. I've won a game. That's crazy. Cheeky little Sanok, happy with that. Nacho needs to hop on solos. Oh, they are really good fun. It's just having the patience to deal with the queues, you know. Games this early in the day are much different from an evening. You should try an evening stream much harder. I mean, that's what everyone says about when they play, the server they play on. Oh, my games are harder. I fight all the really good players. You get all the easy games. I mean, I've had one win. The other games I didn't win. I feel everyone just seems to judge it. They see one win, especially like YouTube videos. I don't think people realise that the games that I upload to YouTube are like, you know, the good games. And there's plenty of other games where you get killed by players or you get killed by good players. People don't really seem to think about it. Hey, Tragics, how you doing? Good to see you. But, you know, whatever floats your boat. It's good, Tragics. Just had a great win. Lots of kills. Sanok's so overplayed. I feel like I'm on there 60% of the time. Well, they're all even, essentially. It's just you get kind of unlucky. Like, there's an even chance of all of them. It's just that the map rotation, you know, trying to rotate maps for 100 players is always going to end up clustering. And sometimes you get loads of one and sometimes loads of another. But like, we had loads of Sanok last week or a couple of weeks ago, which we love because me and Nacho love playing on Sanok. And then, like, yesterday we had loads of Miramar. Bit of paradise? Why not? Hey, McGool, how you doing? Smash that like button harder than the bounce back. Water hit me during my morning poo. Wow. Whatever happened to Haven? It's not in rotation at the moment. It's kind of been taken out. Yeah, it was a good game. You know, we played it well. I don't think that was a particular, like, you know, just massacring a load of clueless noobs game by any stretch of the imagination. But I know some people like to think that regardless. Has the game got better since becoming free to play? I mean, in what sense? I'd say yes, because they've put out lots of good update and content since it became free to play. But yeah, I mean, you know, that was a long time ago, right? Should have done better with that, really, shouldn't we? There we go. Cool, you don't get many bullets in that fucking thing. Uzi Tom. Up to my helmet. I swear I picked up a helmet right at the start. Guess I fat fingered over that. Ah, there's the VSS. Someone said they wanted to see a VSS. We'll give it a go. See if we survive our paradise first, I suppose. How did Monday stream go? I didn't stream on Monday. I was away, but I streamed yesterday on Twitch instead. Nice. Who's he shooting at? I think a guy above me. How are you not ridiculously on fire? I don't understand that. He must have jumped off the edge and just avoided it, I guess? I'd tell you what I need my tack gear to be. A massive fat box of 9mm. Do you get a quicker self-res with EMT? No, you don't. VSS is a great fun gun. Right, well that's 3 here. Just need to keep our eyes. I assume that was the guy that... Oh, that's really close. 80. Okay. I think we got to go for that. It might spoil our all nines loadout, but then we got to just beeline for this. Hope there's no one ratting around. Was he trying to TPP? Why would he run into the corner by the window? Honestly, I've absolutely no idea. He seemed like he was a bit clueless. He had the fear. Yeah, maybe just trying to run away to heal. Maybe he might have got caught on fire and he'd gone out by the time I saw him. That shot just then was quite near where the crate came down, so I think it might already be done, but we'll go there anyway. Yeah, that was a pretty easy one. The flamey guy. It's amazing how much it set on fire, that molly, wouldn't it? Set fire to fucking everything. I think maybe he had got on fire and then was hiding there to med, I guess. Alright, there's going to be people around here. You heard plenty of shots. Oh, fuck, he just killed someone, I think. Oh. Oh. There's the crate. Oh, there's a man on it. Got there in the end, Jesus. He was staying locked on that, wasn't he? Through everything we had. Right, who took the actual crate? Oh, this guy had the helmet. I've already got a vest we can repair. What was the gun? An MG3. Kind of feel like we should take it, you know. Fresh vest, make it easy. Yeah. MG3 and the I see you. MG3 Uzi. Can he see me? Hopefully not. We'll get away with it even if he can. Sorry, mate. Just a sec. I've got to reload this gun first, and then we'll have a little go. Ooh, good hit. Are we hitting back? And then we can get our repair kit out, and we can repair my helmet to full HP while we sit here, and then we can do it again. Sorry, mate. I'm just doing some maintenance. Take some extra meds. Just gonna get in a different position so we're not sat on the crate. It's a shame. I was hoping he'd keep driving. We could have had a nice little go there. Alright, is this guy gonna come for me? Excuse me. My voice is still fucked. Or is he gonna go and kill that guy? You think he'd be kind of tuned into the guy that pulled up close? Was that? Who's that jumping in there? That was him getting pushed by that guy, right? Nice. I wish we had some more throwables. Maybe she's going... Oh, fuck it. Fuck are you? Let's spoil that plan. Some other random lad just rocking up. You got some shit I can throw? No, you got some ammo though. Started nailing this guy and then some chap walks up behind me. I don't know if he's still in there or not. We're going to go back and skim these crates and see if there's any throwables. From singing so loudly at Black Eyed Peas. Oh, exactly. Can't help myself. Sing all the words to all of the songs that I know all the words of that they do. It's annoying that guy came up behind because I feel like... Random. Did he run over that? Did that guy run out and get run over by the guy in the bike? Did we see a run over in the kill feed chat? Because the guy that was sniping at me hit some good shots and looked aggressive, and I felt like he was probably the more dangerous player of the people that we've, you know, been fighting so far. So he was the one I was kind of prioritizing wanting to get out of the game. But I think he might have run over and got... I think he might have run out and got run over by that guy on the dirt bike. Or I think he would have moved and tried to shoot me. How are we doing on 9s for the VSS? We haven't got a ton, have we? I've kind of been ignoring that, but we've got enough to be getting on with for a minute. Both of these are ammo killers. Yeah, these are guns that absolutely smash through your ammunition. Hey Vix, how you doing? Will, hello. Good shooting. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Lovely to see you. I hope you're keeping well. Do you think thirsting a knocked enemy is more acceptable now we have comeback blue chip system? I mean, I think you can thirst people as much as you want anyway, to be honest. I think the thing is, like, they put stuff in the game like self-revive, and then you kind of have to thirst because the self-revive exists. If you're on a map with self-revive, then there's no reason why you wouldn't thirst people as soon as you kind of safely can, because they might self-revive. But it certainly takes away a bit of the annoyance of getting thirsted, the blue chip revive, but they need to work on the blue chip comeback system to make it better as well. Because at the moment it's like just doesn't get used a huge amount. There's too big a gap to come back. Like, I think they should make it so when you use the blue chip restore system, you drop back in after like 30 seconds or something, or a minute max. Because sometimes you can be waiting for 4 or 5 minutes to come back, and it's just stupid, I think. And they need to make it the same on all maps and not have all these different comeback things on different maps. It's just crazy. Hey, Solid Boss, how you doing? Boudra, great to see you there, buddy. You don't get players like that in the evening. I tell you, the sweatiest times to play are update day. Update day and like the sort of 48 hours after update day, because I think you get all the people who are like really into PUBG, you know, come back and have a little go at update day to see what the crack is. All the people who normally play ranked come and play normal so they can practice all the new shit. Suddenly you're rolling around trying to do some 2-man squads on update day, and it's just like loads of 4-man clan tag, like ranked squads all rolling around in casuals. Oh, why? Get rid of all the comebacks. When you're dead, you're dead. Yeah, fair. I mean, I disagree, but at least it'd be consistent. I feel it's damned un-English. It's just not cricket. Hey, Plains, how you doing? Good to see you. An approved 80 loadout. I like the LMG VSS combo. It's great because it's like yin and yang, good cop, bad cop. You know, big, loud, ridiculous, noisy gun, and then delicate, stealthy, snipery, ninja gun. Hey Kendrick, how's it going? Come here, Mr. Car. I want to shoot you. We had a real flurry of action there, didn't we? And then just chilled out for a minute. How's my kit? All fully repaired. Good to see. Love to see it. Also love to see 180 people watching. It's a good incentive streaming to like try and survive in your games because, you know, people tune in and then they're like, oh, I'll watch to the end of this game. So the longer I can survive in the game, the more people will watch the stream. So if anything, PUBG changing it to make the games faster is bad for streamers. Where's this? Oh, you're a way away, aren't you? He doesn't have a Scooby-Doo where I am. Lol. Oh, I love that. He moved into it. He was in more cover when I first saw him than when he tried to take cover. I mean, maybe that's what threw him off, I suppose. That was excellent. Now, who was he shooting at? That was such a classic VSS kill. He hasn't got a Scooby-Doo. I just want to see good kills. Well, there you go. That's a good one, right? I tell you what, the last game we had a good one. We had a nice headshot in that. Oh, these are all quite close. Kind of want to get over and say hello a bit. Is this the guy with the MK14? Maybe? Sounds a bit like a suppressed MK, doesn't it? I see a glimmer of movement through there. I feel like the guy we killed with the VSS was shooting someone at that or something. Yeah, that's the MK guy. He was wisely bailing out of there. He's firing that pretty quick, so I'm gonna keep my distance. Who was he shooting at? Someone down here. Let's try and get up here. I feel like he's going to be the main threat. MK guy. Seems like a good player. Mobile. Quick to react. He's got a bunch of kills. Full autoing the MK or quick tapping it. He knows where his towel is. Just hold this edge till the zone comes in. P60 looks smooth. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? It does look real nice on YouTube compared to Twitch. I can't do this for long because I haven't got the ammo for this. He's so mobile. I'm never going to catch him at that range. This next zone is miles. Let's get going. I've only got 30 seconds. We're going to have to go fists out here. I'm not rapping towards the MK guy. Just go prone in a bush, survive, you'll get views. Exactly, that's the secret, isn't it? Maybe that's how Shroud does it. Oh man, this zone is a long way. I wanted to go around the edge, but I'm gonna have to route one. Do I have a jammer pack? No, I don't. Oh god. This guy is right here. There he is. It's moving slower than I thought. I was just mainly checking to see if he had a jammer pack, but the other stuff's useful. Whew. That's close. Feel quite vulnerable. MK guy could pop up on our right here. I feel like he'd probably be a bit further around, but... Oh, there he is. There he is. Hello, man in a truck. I kind of want to get up on this high ground. Quite surprised no one murdered me when I was walking up there. He's still doing the business, isn't he? Who the fuck are you? Oh. Sorry, MK guy. It's mine. We gotta keep wrapping round this way, I think. We don't want to get blocked from the circle by the MK guy. This could be nasty. That's MK guy, and he just got a nice kill. How many stuns we got? One. There's one other sneaky guy and then me and MK guy that's been going at it for ages. Fuck, did he move forward? Nope. Oh no! Oh, the pre-fire on that. The pre-fire on that. GG's to this guy. It's a really good game. Really good game. Oh, that's 2 in a row. There we go. Look, I had to beat a good player to win a game. I had to beat a good player. GG's. I was convinced that guy was going to beat me. I was like, I feel like this is a better player than me. But I just heard him running there. I was like, I know where he's going to peak. And we just pulled off an absolute perfect pre-fire there. 200 viewers as well. Love to see that. If you enjoyed that win, click the like button. Does help us out. Thank you so much. Boom. Can't believe it. 2 nice back-to-back wins there. Vix, thank you so much for the super chat. Love the support. Love to see that. You absolute legend. I'm going to send that guy a message. That was a great finish. Was he an Xbox player? I can't remember.
Turning it down? No, you don't insult the Queen, for goodness sake. She's got a hell of a job on. It's hard work.
Right, that's enough of that. Just realised I wasn't watching live and all these GGs appeared in chat. Oh, no, got spoiled. It can catch you out with YouTube. Sometimes people you need to make sure you've scrolled all the way up to catch up with live. Man, 2 good wins in a row. Look at that. There we go. The Miri one was 29 minutes. Wow. 24 minutes on Sanop. What is his gamer tag? Kinner or something. He is Xbox. There we go. GG's, sir. Great shots, great movement, great finish. It was quite fun. He threw his pan at one stage. I don't know if he recognised my gamer tag. His gamer tag looks kind of familiar. I don't know if it might be someone I know or I've chatted to before. But it was definitely, when that smoke was up, that I definitely saw his pan fly through the air at one stage. Cheers, Fury. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, what a fun one. 2 in a row. Doesn't happen very often, does it? With the top weapon VSS. Was it really the VSS we did the most with? 6 VSS kills. 1 Uzi at the start, and yeah, 5 with the MG3. Repair kit came in quite useful in that game right at the beginning there when I got headshot and by the bolty just after I put the level 3 helmet on and then repaired it. I think that's the only time we used it, isn't it? We didn't repair it again after that. Nice. Couple of good games for you know, to edit and put on YouTube as videos there. See you later, Joe. Take it easy, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Feeling like a mutant this round. Well, it's another Miri, but we had a good Miri game last time, so we'll stick with it. Right, okay. I mean, a Hassie drop feels bold. Should we mix it up? Bit of Minas or something? One duo versus squad game, please, or a full squad match? I'm playing solo, mate. That's not really an option. Start where you ended the last one? Sure. All right, it might be a very quick game, but at least if it is, then I might get to play on a different map. I wouldn't mind like a nice Erangel game, really. I'm not too bothered about the 3 wins in a row, I must say. Perhaps a mortar bike and glider. Hot drop! It's hard to find hot drops these days on solos. It's quite unpredictable. And like I'm sure we'll have when we got one person, a Hassie. And he might be trying to steal the car if it's there. Hey buddy. Got him. What did he have? A mini. Well, he would have had to do pretty well to get me, I think. Let's run an M4. I've not really done that yet today. El Clasico. The cold drop. Did I just hear someone else? Maybe. I feel like whenever you think there's one person, there's always two. Some of that. Right. I want a sniper because we're doing some nice bolting today. And we want to keep that up. Probably med before chat gets too upset with me. That's my bolty. Ah. Cool. Perfect. Got an extended quick. Got that. Right. I think we're pretty much set, really. Let's just take the EMT. And we'll grab a few more boosts, and then we can just roll out. A couple of more throwy things. Fairly similar zone to one we had earlier. So if you're just joining us, that we have just had 2 solo wins in a row. The not the one we just won, but the one before that was on Miramar. And the final circle, I literally won the game standing here. There were 3 of us left. And we ended up in some sort of med-off. Like, one guy was on the roof. I was in this middle floor, and the other guy, I guess, was below. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, we ended up not finding each other, and it went to, like, the last zone. And so and those guys we all threw a load of smoke. And just stood here and medded with my jammer pack and won the game. With 11 kills, in fairness. Boop. But, yeah, it was kind of a novel one. Don't often get a zone actually end balls deep in Hacienda. Nice. All right. Well, should we find a car? There's no. You don't get the. Doesn't seem you get the gold Murado at all these days, does it? I thought it maybe just didn't spawn sometimes, but it just seems to be a thing that just is not a thing, right? I know you can still get it in the cave. That's a pickup. But it doesn't spawn here anymore. Which is a bit of a ball ache. Right. I guess we're going to go to the road then. How's the update so far? We haven't had the update yet. We get it next Thursday, Dutch. Next Thursday. Oh, there's another pickup, man. That's quite close. Not sure I'm going to have eyes on it, but we'll have a quick look. No, it's kind of just the other side of all that crap. There is a vehicle there if we want it, though. We can't get one here. There's a cave on Miri. Yeah, the cave down here? Yeah, around there. It's one of the pre-game areas. You kind of stood next to the entrance to it. That one, yeah. Not like, you know, the secret cave on Vikendi. Yeah, PC gets the update today. We get it next Thursday. What's your guys' clan? TBG. The Beard Guys. Give it a little love tap. Ugh. I thought you were playing on PC right now. Ah. Are you shooting from that building or on the hills? Hey, buddy. I know where you are. You hopping out or just faking it? Faking it till you make it. Faking it. Well, or just crazy. I mean, it could come down there and try and molly you, I guess. Oh, hello, there's two of you. Did we hit him? There's two of you? Did you just get out very quick? No, you just ran down very quick. Did mine go in? It did. He's on fire. And he's dead. Oh, it's Nick. Hey, Nick. Can't be bothered. Kind of feels appropriate for the level of effort gone into that push, doesn't it? Hey, Nick. GG's, mate. Lucky boy. Nearly a nice little triple there. Ammo. Cracking Molly. Yeah, we just we beat him to the punch there with the throw. 13's probably pushing it. Hopefully we're not visible in this window behind me, but you know, whatever, right? This is where you wish you took the repair kit. Maybe I should just start taking the repair kit. I feel like the EMT, you're never going to regret not taking it because you don't really notice. Like, it does give you benefits, but you're never going to be in a situation where you're like, oh shit, I should have put the EMT. That'd be really useful right now. It's just generally a little bit useful all the time. Oh, it was Nick that I was trying to shoot out of this. Whereas the repair kit, there's going to be lots of times where you're like, oh, if I had that now, that'd be really useful. You know, that makes sense. Oh, mate. Okay, now. Not sure where he was, but it's miles away. Hey, Hey, Marius, how you doing? Cheers, Nick. Mate, you can rewind it and have a watch. Quality Molly. Bang on your head. It was a beauty. It was a beauty. Hey, Rubik's Cube, how you doing? Casper, how you doing? Yuri, welcome. Miggy, welcome. So busy on these YouTube streams. Yeah, I know what you mean. I do like the EMT I don't have to do anything with. Because it is just like these passive buffs. If I had that now, I'd need to know how to use it. Yeah, true. Right, well, let's take Nick's fancy bus to the play zone, shall we? I think my car looked a little compromised up there. Do I still play with Nacho? Yeah, I was playing with him yesterday on Twitch. I play with Nacho every week. Can we go this way? Yes. Someone trying to snipe me from somewhere. Hey Danny, how you doing? Seemed like you picked a good GP to go to, so Chuffalander. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I think the race in itself as a race wasn't like the most action-packed Grand Prix, but in terms of like excitement for the result and the result, you know, I think it was a very good one, which made it very exciting. You know, to have Lando P2, to have 2 Brits on the podium was, you know, amazing. Some good hits, that guy. He knows what he's doing. Sitting over there, TPPs knows what he's doing. All right. See you later, mate. Does the bus have a fancy mini fridge? Whoa! Uh-oh. Should we just sit in it? I think they're never going to notice, are they? Like, I can't shoot out of it, but like, this is a good... We're not quite in the play zone, but I feel like we could catch someone out. Which seat should we sit? Can we get in the middle seat? Oh shit, is that sniper sitting through the bottom? No, it doesn't there. I feel like middle one's the best bet, right? That's the most hidden. My sniper is... Hang on. Let's take the suppressor off. There we go. You can see the suppressor coming through the bottom. We put it back on. Look. Bloop. It's very slight. But you can see it. You might see it move every now and again. So we'll take that off. We're outside the place. It's a shame it was slightly further forward, but... The thing is, I don't know where I will pop out if I won't waste on this guy. We'll see if anyone like walks in. We should have done a quick test of like where we'll come out. Can you shuffle in your seat to move to the play zone? Nearly, that would have been great. Oh, look at them all coming in. Oh, this guy's just flipped his buggy. Everyone's all over the place. God, can none of these people drive? Jesus. There's a guy up there. Where's this guy going? I think he instantly saw me, which is kind of annoying. I don't think he was looking back. Why would you be looking back? Weird place to stop. Oh, he's just there, isn't he? Okay. Just gonna sit there and TPP. There we go. Oh, good. We're gonna have a bolty fight. That's good. I don't mind that. We got any more smokes? Yes, we got plenty. So, mate, I've got to do this. Hopefully someone shoot him in the back. He's not in a good spot, really. I mean, I know I'm in a worse spot because I'm in the blue, but... I might go for another smoke, and then we'll move up on him and stun and molly and stuff. Hey, Nacho. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Ooh, that was close. Man, I've had 2 shots that were really close to headshotting him. My vest is cracked now, though. It's kind of when someone's like tried to block you to screw your game, I'm like, you know, sure. We can play at that. Oh, that was so close as well. I had 3 shots, was so close to get this guy. Lol. Run! Sticky situation. He's trying to keep you in the blue zone. Yeah, I had realised that. Thanks. Oh, he had loads of meds as well. I'm glad he made a mistake. Right. His vest was quite banged up. Not quite as fucked as mine. His jammer pack was fucked. Do you have anything else we need? Helmet will take... Who is that shooting back there, honestly? Have we got all of his meds? Yes, and a comp. All right. I think we can jog this in fine. It's not actually too far. We bodied him as well because he was low from the blue. I'm not sure what his play was there, but it's risky running in on low health. But I think you just got to do it, haven't you? Too bad you can't take the buggy. Yeah, well, it stopped him like driving off in it, I suppose, didn't it? He might have tried to smoke it and drive, so. So how long is it going to do a first aid here? 6 seconds. What's the default? Is that default or is that a second quicker? I always forget. We got him. It's a shame our van play didn't really pay off in the way we hoped it would. Fucking hell, hello. Happy to have a truce. Oh, he died. Cool. Still happy to go with the truce. Hey, Simon, how you doing? When am I streaming to? It's about 5. I normally finish on YouTube. Well, we've nearly caught up. We're going to start bumping into people pretty soon. Let's have a first aid and then we'll go the rest of the way. I mean, this bike has got wheels. Has it got gas? Yeah, it's a bit fucked, but fuck it. Well, this is a pretty interesting Miramar circle. Ow. Is there a fucking guy right there? Oh, I saw a guy right next to me. There's got to be someone here. I want to get up top. Wanted to get a fresh vest though first. You can get on the roofs of these, right? Press 2, nice. Quickly now, before they all turn up. Right, he's got in the building. Do you reckon we can, like, block this with the shield at all? Probably not. This feels bold, but... Yep, it's a bit wonky there. Can't get around that way. Okay. And there's not many angles that can see me in this nook. So if there's someone in there or there, we know there's a guy in there, but it's a tight angle. Definitely a cool warehouse to get on top of at this stage in a Miramar game. We put that suppressor back on? We did. Oh, hey. Great. This guy we can't do too much about at the moment. Just got to keep an eye out for him. We could probably set a shield up on here, couldn't we? Safe from behind? Yeah, pretty much. Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh my god. What are the headshots we're doing today? What's going on? It's showing everything that moves. Well, the play zone is... We're sort of partially in. Is someone in that bush? Maybe on that ridge? Please don't headshot me while I do this. Damn. Literally the top 10 still calm. I mean, I won the previous 2 games. We're on, you know, we're keeping it cool. Play it cool, Rodney. Play it cool. Are there any sneaky boys back here? That's what I'm worried about. We know there's this guy in here. I think he's pretty much getting pushed out the circle, actually. Whereas I think I can still hold a little bit. I can hold here. Some guy's got a P90. Oh, hello, sir. You getting pushed out? Yep. Okay, I can see 2 here. This guy's got an orm. One left and he's over there. Okay, nice. Sure, I do. Just want to get into the play zone. He's got a bolty and I don't have a 3 helmet. But you know, same both ways. We got decent zone. We got 1 frag and a bunch of stuns. The body. GG. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. We haven't done the turkey for a while. Nice. Oh, very happy about that. Another nice headshot in that game as well. What a solo session we're having today. Wow, when was the last time we did a turkey on solos? Well, 3 for it. Great to see so many people watching. Don't forget to click the like button if you are enjoying the stream, enjoying the old three-peat. Give it a little click. Get us over 200 likes. That'd be amazing. The turkey. I don't know what's going on today. Just mad. It's like you're dominating on PUBG. I always said Nacho was holding you back. Oh, savage. Cheers, Jeep. You deserve 3 likes. Get a like for every win. We're getting there. Yeah, good game. One out of 96. Oh, it's always 96. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for all the GGs. We go again. Keep it going. Nice work. I paused the Hassie, finished at final 3, caught that win, and then saw this from the final 7. Nice. Oh my god, so much Miramar today, but we'll just keep playing. The game's been good. It'd be dope if you played that guy from the previous match, the Salok match. Yeah. Yeah, he was a good player. Hey Carl, how you doing? I think you should keep up the plan to land where you won the previous match. Worked last time. Where did we even finish that game? It was here, wasn't it? This one. Well, like here, but that was the warehouse we were on, I think. Yeah, kind of out of the way. But again, Carrican all the time. Yeah, that is true. This is the cave we mentioned before, by the way. Did they nerf the loot in these caves? I'm not sure. I haven't come here for a while, to be honest. It's been a little minute. Oh, look, we've nearly hit that sacred mark of overtaking, having more likes than there are people watching the stream currently. It's a nice number to hit. It used to be solid. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in here. Well, you know, we can come find out, can't we? Hey, Foxwood, how you doing? Boom, 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 boom. So the next stream after this, by the way, is going to be on Friday. I'll be streaming on Twitch, doing Patreon squads. So if you want to come and get involved with that, come along. Check out our Patreon page. Should be a blast. I'm going to try and start midday on Friday. So we get an extra hour to try and get through some more games. How often do you stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? Currently, the plan is to stream on Mondays and Wednesdays on YouTube and Fridays on Twitch. Hey, Fried, how you doing? I knackered some of the TBG clan the other day. Is the clan taking any new members? You don't get to take someone's place just because you killed them. That's not how it works. There's no spaces at the moment, Fried. Otherwise, I absolutely would bring you in. So you'll just need to hang tight, unfortunately. You can either, I mean, if you're not in a clan at all, just drop a request to join. And when we have a space and you're up next in terms of names I recognize, then I'll accept you. Because basically I'm just accepting people whose gamer tags I know from our community. But there's like 40 or 50 requests at the moment, but there's only probably like 5 or 6 of those that I actually recognize. Yeah, so it's up to you, really. Either put in a request and just leave it sitting there if you're not bothered about being in a clan for a bit, and I'll try and get you in when I can, or where the fuck am I? Oh, I've got to go over loss first. There we go. I'd be worried I suck too bad carrying the clan tag. Oh, don't worry about that. I mean, it's just like a little fun community thing, isn't it? It's, you know, it's not like a sweaty, we're the best clan. It's just a, you know, these are people who are part of the TBG community clan. But we are the best, but that's just, you know, it's just a coincidence, really. Where the fuck I am? I hope you enjoyed Silverstone. I did. It was really, really good fun. Yeah, I mean, the qualifying was great. The race was really exciting. Oh my, there's already someone with a fucking gun. Good effort, mate. I just wanted to go in the cave. This is going to be a drive. I will not flip this car. I will not flip this car. Told you. Positive mental attitude. Hey, Tom. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Silverstone was really fun. We had an excellent time. They had a lot of stuff going on at the track this year as well, like in the evenings. They had a massive stage there this year with, like, you know, it was like the size of the other stage at Glasgow, like one of the main stages at Glasgow, and with a proper good sound setup. It was, yeah, it was like festival quality, you know, setup, which was cool for seeing. You know, we watched Black Eyed Peas and Calvin Harris, which are, you know, 2 people that I wouldn't normally particularly go and see, but they were both really good shows. What are you talking about? Not good loot. Look, I got an Uzi and a grenade. I'm stacked. Hey, Brain, how you doing? Yeah, this cave, exactly. I was just here a minute ago at the pre-game lobby. It seems a bit silly that I have to get in a plane and jump back out and drive over. Can't I just stay here? How's the games been treating you? Well, I've just won 3 in a row, so quite well. Pretty good. 3 solo wins in a row. It's been tasty. It's been a sesh. Now we're evaluating loot in the, you know, the Cave of Wonders, whatever we call it. Haven't used the MK today, have we? Well, we're finding plenty of stuff. Apart from a helmet. There we go. That's a loadout. Bosh. Sorted. Bit over the top on the ammo front there. There we go. Ace. My lovely ace. Oh, I kind of feel like we should take the bolty. We've just been bolting all day and it's been great, isn't it? So let's stick with that. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Speaking of fixing it, didn't know I had a lot going on outside the racing. That's cool. Did you see Brad doing his thing? I didn't see Brad. I mean, if I'd spent more time on the pit lane, I'm sure I'd have seen him. Well, opposite the pit lane, I would have seen him mooching around. But we did see the cars they were filming with were like went out on the track a few times over the weekend. And they had a couple of them, and they went out and did some sort of driving around laps around the track. I think it was after free practice 3, and because they also have like an F2 race going on and practice sessions and F3, and they have like Porsche Super Cup and stuff. So there's a lot of other racing going on over the weekend when you're there. But yeah, we saw the cars go out, and even like they had I don't know if you saw it on the coverage on TV, but the car they were filming with was actually lined up on the grid at the back of the grid before the formation lap, and then it pulled away on the formation lap behind everyone, and then like it was doing a start and then pulled off to the side. So it didn't do the formation lap, but it lined up with them for them and pulled away. But yeah, so we saw them knocking about, and it's good fun. It's a good weekend. Did I see not PUBG Andy? I did see not PUBG Andy. Yeah, we met up only briefly, which was a shame because we were on our way to go and do a thing. So we just had a chat for like 10 minutes. And I didn't manage to catch him for the rest of the weekend because it's really, you know, there's hundreds of thousands of people there. It's manic trying to meet up with anyone. The signal's terrible on your phone. But yeah, I did manage to meet up with Andy for a bit, which was lovely. So it was good to have a little catch up with him. Hadn't seen him since last year. Nacho converted you to the ace? No, just kind of mixing it up a bit. It's been fun though. It's been good. You just killed me in the last game. Now you're in the same lobby like Nacho at the weekend. I'm playing for second. Oh, GG Slim. When did I didn't see your name pop up. Or maybe I just didn't look. Right, we've already got a frag. Okay, we're pretty stacked for loot, aren't we? Hello. Oh, that's an AR one. Hey, Christoph, how you doing? Where is this on the map? So you see Los Leones here? We're just slightly south of it. You go in here, or there's a little door you can go in up here, I think, somewhere. We need to get in the play zone. We can do that in my golden car. Did you have a good time of the weekend? It was fantastic, thank you. It was very good fun. Here in my car. It's gold. That's how that song goes. I'm sure you'll remember it well. God, what way are we? I guess up to this, not this turning, but the next one, and then the left and the right. We need to follow the roads, or we're going to be upside down very quickly. If I converted Ben, he'd be running double shotguns every game. Stop having time off. What, me or Nacho? I guess you're talking to Nacho. He's doing, this is research. You know, he's doing like, fucking, I've got a golden car. I don't need a bike. He's here doing research on his competitors. He's like, how can I undermine this channel in order for personal gain? I mean, that's what I'm doing when I'm watching other people's Twitch channels. Now the solar is complete and you had a weekend, what's next for van upgrading? Oh, good question. You know what? I don't really know. I think it's kind of fine how it is. At the moment, I think I'm just gonna... I'll wait until I see if I have any money. If I end up having any money, then I'll do some shit to it. At the moment, I probably don't. I'm like, it's in a nice state now where we can use it. We can do lots of fun things in it. If I find myself having, like, you know, an abundance of some spare cash, then I'll have a little think. I wouldn't mind just doing some little bits, little improvements to it. Like, you can buy a lot of, like, either original parts or, you know, kind of fabricated parts for all sorts of things for these old vans. So I've got an old T25 camper van, VW T25. Same thing as a T3. Is it T3 or is it T2? They call, yeah, T3 or a T25. They're kind of the same thing. T2 is the splitties, isn't it? Vanagon, they get this a similar thing in the basically the same thing in the US. Westphalia. But yeah, I've got one of those. But yeah, so I might do, like, it needs like some proper curtains and just like little interior bits that could tidy up the interior. Would be nice, but they're not a high priority at the moment. Like, it's good for all sorts of shit right now. Took my mum and nan out for lunch. Oh, nice. That is lovely. Oh, I will take any time away from PUBG Tank here as I can get. Oh, I know what you mean. How's being engaged going? Good. Yeah, we went and we were viewing wedding venues on Monday. That was enjoyable. Looked at a couple, and we liked both of them a lot, really. So which was kind of annoying because then we were like, it didn't really help us decide between them. Didn't realise you were at Silverstone. I was there on Sunday. Oh, nice. Did you stay for Tom Grenham and the Horners and Drivers going on stage? No, I didn't. We were. I mean, we went into a bar after the race, and we were there for a bit. But I was there the whole weekend, so we got to see Calvin Harris on the Thursday and Black Eyed Peas on the Saturday, which was good fun. Cheers, Brain. Oh, poor little Morado upside down. You go in that bush? Where the fuck did he go? I don't think he did go to the bush. Oh, he could be anywhere. I'm so confused. Oh, that's the drop plane. He ran away very quickly, but he's in that bush. I can fucking see him. He's in the bush, but he didn't even move when I shot at him in the bush. Honestly. Oh, I'm in the red zone. PUBG players, man. Touring wedding venues, my favourite part of being engaged. Went to a few we knew were out of our price range just because. Been married 18 years. Been married is awesome. Ah, that's excellent. Well, we're looking for 2025, May-ish time. 2025 is what we're planning for at the moment, which will be just after my 40th birthday. Like a mini festival. Yeah, it was kind of like a festival, really. I mean, yeah, the stage setup was really, really good this year. Really good sound, big stage. It was as big, if not bigger, than the other stage at Glasgow we were comparing it to. Which is basically the second main stage at Glasgow. This guy. I'm 38. I'm a child of 85. Also, I'm American. I live in New York. Watch yours and Nacho streams often. The other day, did you quote an Iron Maiden song? Run to the Hills. Oh, I did. Yeah, that. I feel like that often pops into my head when I'm running. So yeah. I mean, that wasn't a remarkable headshot, but we have shot a lot of people's heads off today. I'll tell you that for nothing. There's no where and when the wedding will be. I'll post about it on Patreon. Invites to the tier 3 Patreons. Maybe we can make a tier 4 Patreon, right? That's like, you know, you have to give us $500 and then you can come. The wedding fund. Stand still much. I know. Oh, God, this red zone, honestly. Can I come and babysit Alfie? Oh, fuck, I'm driving into it. It's not a sensible idea. Absolutely. He might try and bite you, but otherwise, you know, he'll be very affectionate. Oh, hello, sir. Where the fuck did he end up? Whoa! Where was he? Were we just running? I think we were just running around in circles. Sure. I never really thought about getting up onto here. I don't think was he there and I ran past? I don't think so. Oh. There we go. Biting is just kissing with teeth. Exactly. Is it really that enjoyable when it involves Black Eyed Peas? The Black Eyed Peas. I'm not a Black Eyed Peas fan. I haven't listened to their music for years, but they put on a good show. It was good fun. You know. Ah, I got stuck on the corner as we tried to step out. There's a little sticky outy thing. GG's. No 4 wins in a row, I'm afraid. That's a 300, not an 800 there. Should have landed where when you won the last one. We should have. We shouldn't have broken the pattern. We've been punished for it. Get the big screen up. Big shout out to all our channel membership gifters here on YouTube, by the way. Criminy Simmons, Ugly Old Soul, 25 gifted each. Brian with 22, Swoop 16, Short Bus with 4, and to all our Patreon VIPs here. Hat Standing Geese Boys, Eamon, Criminy, Swoop, Justin, Tom, Peeler John, Herbert, Jack Burton, Wid, King, Blair Spears, and Short Bus. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, another Sanok. Lovely jubbly. 44 channel members at the moment. It's great to see. I forgot to do all the Patreon audio commands for YouTube, so I will try and sort that out tomorrow so they'll work for next week's streams. So all our VIP patrons should be able to use your customized, personalized audio commands on Monday's YouTube stream. If you want to get involved with that, you can check out our Patreon page. And hopefully I might have had a bit of time to redo some of our alerts and stuff for YouTube as well, which I keep writing on my to-do list and not doing. Might happen. This morning I was working on having some fun playing around with like Starfield thumbnail concepts and templates and stuff, which is very enjoyable. Digging out images ready for that game and playing around with layouts. Very excited about playing some Starfield in just under a couple of months. Finally catching you live. Hey Fred, thank you. Thank you. Had some good games today. If you want to catch up with them later on, you can just load up this VOD and scroll back through. There was 3 big wins in a row that you can see. I will also probably be editing those into individual sort of shorter form videos to put out on the channel. So if you'd rather watch them in the normal kind of, 10 to 15 minute length games that I edit down, then, hang tight and those will come out over the next couple of weeks. Like all 50-year-olds, I play under one of my kids' game attacks. Fair. You're looking to fully move to YouTube? Not really at the moment, but doing Mondays and Wednesdays on YouTube, Fridays on Twitch. I don't want to completely stop Twitch. It's kind of useful to be there. There's a few people who probably prefer watching on Twitch. It's nice to be on Twitch because sometimes I'll get sponsored opportunities that will come up to do things on Twitch, whereas sponsored opportunities for YouTube streaming are a bit less common at the moment because it's more of a new entity. Sponsored video stuff for YouTube, fairly common, but streaming stuff less so. Occasionally might get Twitch drops or a Twitch event to play in or something like that. So, yeah, just doing a mix at the moment. I'm not sure exactly what I'll do once Starfield is out in terms of streaming. I think the primary focus is going to be on delivering YouTube videos, and then secondary to that, I'll be streaming a lot of Starfield, which I'm kind of tempted to just do on Twitch. I feel like that might be a better place to do it. And then the YouTube videos can kind of sit on their own, but I don't know. We'll see how we get on. I might do a bit of a test. Got a compost sponsor yet? No, not yet. It's amazing. I forgot how long it takes to fill up your compost heap. You keep putting stuff in and then you look back 2 days later and it's like shrunk to nothing. You're like, oh, fuck's sake. It's gonna take me like years to actually like build it up to a good mound like I had in the last place. Still satisfying though. Although my last compost, which was a very good compost, but at some stage I must have accidentally got some grass seed in there and it not got hot enough to kill the grass seed. So now when I've used bits of that compost on plants, they all just have loads of grass growing around them, which is, yeah, you know, kind of annoying. So maybe that's why I haven't got the compost sponsor yet. They've seen my, you know, inadequate composting abilities. Boom, 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 bada boom, boom. You lads, one quite close. It's an annoying place to run to, sir. I didn't even pick up that helmet that I thought I picked up. Oh, he was still over there, so there was another guy that I heard. This guy. Honestly, pick up a gun. Okay, that wasn't the M16 guy. Unless he switched out his M16, maybe? Hey, Nick. You're not here, mate. What are you talking about? The M16 guy seemed quite aggressive. I wonder if that was him and he'd switched gun, but we'll keep alert. Because I haven't heard any other footsteps. This is the one that the M16 guy killed. Oh, M16 guy, are you dead? Brilliant. He just, that's why we couldn't hear him. He disconnected. Man, if he'd got away with that, he'd been disconnected for a while. He'd been really quiet. So the game yesterday with Nacho guy got disconnected in the top 4. We were 2v2 and a dude got disconnected. It nearly distracted us enough that we lost the game. We were too busy staring at this guy like glitching around because he disconnected and the other one snuck up on us and nearly got us. Right, I want somebody to love. We'll take this in a minute, but we're going to swap it for like a QBZ or something, really. I mean, that one bullet is kind of annoying, isn't it? But I'm not getting rid of it. Why don't I get people like that in my games? We're doing on 9s. We're okay. That's what we want. Beautiful. Cool. All right. Take a handy. Get that on a tee. That's a good idea for a t-shirt. That is a great idea for a t-shirt. You just heard a guy. Yeah, I just vaulted up next to it. This is really stupid. Did he vault up or is it that weird gun I heard? Sounded like someone mantling, but... I'm kind of half convinced. Oh, okay. It was you. Well, that's what happens when you don't know the layout of ruins. You have a bad time. A bad time. We got 3 vests, so we're fine. Right, we need a little bit more 9s. Nice evade from him. Oh, I'll drop down here. I'll surely be safe. This is what we wanted. What is with these weird shots over here? Who's firing this? M16 guy had not picked up anything else apart from M16 before he crashed. The poor little shrew. Are we kitted? Oh, we don't. Well, I've got 1 first aid. What's happened here? Oh, when in Rome. Are we in the play zone? Near enough. Bit sus. Got no idea what this rando is doing. But we'll leave him to it. Do Nacho and I live close to each other? We're probably a couple of hours drive, I guess, something like that. But we have not met up IRL. Baddies. What's these random shots just popping up? Which one do we push? This guy sounds kind of far. Might be hard to find him. If you're still in the same Kentish town in 4 hours? Jesus. It can't be that bad. I could drive to Leeds in 4 hours. It is quite slow wiggling around out on the Norfolk Peninsula, if it's called that, which is probably not. I mean, I drove. A friend of mine lives up in Diss, you know, up Norfolk way. I drove up there in the camper van last year, and that wasn't like. I'm sure that didn't take that long. Hello, mate. There's more to life than this. 12:30 lives 5 minutes from Nacho. Drove to me in 3 hours. Oh, maybe he's just slow. You're in Swanley, yeah. I mean, that's quite a long drive, isn't it? We're easy to get. I mean, I'm just off the A2, which is quite convenient. A2, M25, very quickly from down here. No potty breaks. Yeah, just hold it. That'll save, 15 minutes. We'll keep exploring. Road chat, that's more my age range. It's very Alan Partridge, isn't it? Talking at length about roads and what route you're going to take. Where was this one shot fired from? The real question is, as I learned, Nacho doesn't drink tea or coffee. Does he also drink beer? I don't know. I don't know what Nacho does drink. Apart from squash and, liking to complain about quadruple strength squash, which I am, fully on board with that complaint. Oh, we got good momentum here. Oh, I really wanted to run someone over with our coasting truck. Strawberry and lime cider, but never drinks. Sounds like a conflicting statement. Oh, hello, lads. GG's. This Bucky's had a bad time, isn't it? Oh yeah. Did you have some first aids for me, sir? You did. That's a good lad, because I didn't have any. Rid of that suppressor, as nice as it sounds. Drink squash. What's that? Squash is a thing in England that's like it's like fruit concentrate, basically, is probably the easiest way of describing it. It's a bottle of highly concentrated fruit. This guy had a DBS and what? An SLR, damn. Highly concentrated fruit juice in a bottle, and you put like a little bit in the bottom of a glass, and then fill it up with water, top it up with water, and it's very yummy. I did see this guy, don't worry, I'm just getting some shit done. Where'd he go? Did I see him up there? Oh. That's a terrible stunt. Oh, is he proning up there somewhere, or did he just back off to the next ridge? I think he's backed off.
Hello, this is Lambert.
Hey, thank you for the sub. So many trees and ridges. What? He's either hiding well, or he's absolutely cheesed it. Do you add vodka? No, you probably wouldn't. The squash, gonna be honest. Wouldn't be very nice with alcohol. In Scotland, we just call it diluting juice. That sounds very plausible. Found him. Oh, sweet yellow summer pup. It's not... I don't think it's very healthy, to be honest. It's just nicer than drinking water, really. Pretty much why it exists. It's just more interesting than water. Well, maybe he'd been laying prone down there on that rock or something. Would be my guess. Probably the rock. Oh, we got to go a little way. Let's go get one of these cars. We call it dilutey. That is great. Love that. When do week 4 missions come out? I don't know, mate. What happened to G Fuel? I mean, it's still knocking about. It's never really been my thing. I'm not a big, like, energy drink kind of guy. How's me? Should we repair my vest while we're here? Can we crouch? We can. I need to remember you can do this. If you move, then it cancels it, but... Crouching, quite handy. Please don't blow up. Thank you. What about milk? You could drink milk if you want. That's fine. Our water is awful. Yeah. The water here is fine. I just, you know, I'm sure it's not as nice as your lovely, you know, Scottish spring water. But I don't mind drinking the water here. We have very hard water, but it tastes fine. It tastes nice. I do drink a lot of water as well, but I just, you know, squash is nice to mix up sometimes. And buying juice is expensive. You know, buy a carton of orange juice. Oh, he's got an orm. It just goes so quick. What about Baileys on your cornflakes? Oh, always. That's yummy. That's practically milk, isn't it? That's a given. More of a crunchy nut sort of guy, though. You know, why buy cornflakes and then have to put sugar on them? Just cut the middleman out and get your crunchy nut on. My wife is a full-on water snob, tries to bring like 5 litres wherever we go. I love that. That's great. I downed a pint of Baileys once for a dare. Oh my god, how did that end up? Ooh, Avit is in the lobby with a VSS. That's not very nice to hear. He's a good player. There's some proper shooting going on over here. From a window, I guess. That is Avit over there as well. Bad shooting there. That was the first time we see a decent player. We need to make the shots count. This guy's a bit annoying. Probably Avit that's got the orm as well, I guess. It's really unideal. That wasn't even the guy I heard. I heard a guy. This was the guy that I heard with his fucking blue chip, and then someone else walked over and shot me, and I'm trying to shoot Avit. So there's 4 people there. Poor old Avit. Look at this little chat with his fucking radar. The cream lined my guts, put it that way. Grim. Here in America, it's just juice. But juice is you buy a bottle of juice and you pour it in a glass and you drink it, right? That's fruit juice. You juice an orange, you get orange juice, you drink it. That's not what squash is. It's not, you don't pour it in a glass and drink it because you have a fucking heart attack. You got to dilute it. You have juice concentrate? Yeah. Cheers, Coyote. See you later, mate. Diluting juice. Yeah, that's what Scottish apparently as well call it that. Just realised I've been watching about 2 hours behind you until you said refresh stream. One of my comments weren't replied. Hey, Simon. Aussies call it cordial. Yeah, cordial gets used in the UK as well, in fairness. Hey, Dub. How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Big guy, when I was in high school, we made a bet with this kid to drink a gallon of milk. He did it, but he threw up after. I remember that being one of the things from like Jackass that you always watched, and you're like, I could do that because they did the thing where you drank like, was it like a cup of milk a minute, or I don't know, whatever it was, and they, just drinking milk for however long, and you're like, that'd be well easy. It's just milk, and then you watch them do it, and they're like puking up milk and shit, and it's just disgusting. My 8-year-old made a drink with 100% quad strength once. Oh my god. The quad strength stuff is nuts. You put in like the tiniest little drop of it and it's too strong. Can't handle it. I was down in Nottingham the other week. Every cup of tea was rotten. Is Pimm's still popular over there? Yeah, Pimm's is pretty popular here. It's like a summer drink. Do I like drill? I don't really listen to drill, I guess. I'd be hard pushed to define the genre or name an artist. What's quad strength? Quadruple strength squash. So extra strong. So you have to put tiny bit in and lots of water. Right, I think that's a good stopping point. We had a good game there. We've had 3 big wins today. It's been a blast. I think we'll walk away without my head held high. Look at this we've had. 3 wins in a row and then another 8. That is some good shit. Next stream is going to be on Friday. Friday on Twitch, I'm going to be streaming Patreon squads. So if you want to come and get involved with that, come along. I'm going to try and get it started at midday UK time so we get an extra hour in as well. So yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you on the stream on Friday. Sam, thank you so much for all the support. Big shout out to everyone for the super chats, for the memberships. Big shout out to all our Patreon supporters. You're all absolutely amazing. And hopefully I will speak to some of you on Friday's stream. Have a fantastic rest of your day wherever you are in the world. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.